Southern Machine Steel, SMS on Flint and Edison Avenue here in Fort Myers. We thank tonight's sponsors for supporting Dunbar High School athletics right here on Tiger FM 93.3, serving your Dunbar community, and on tigerfm.com.
Cap City Superstore on Fowler Street in Fort Myers. Everything you want for your truck. Bed covers, truck caps, Nerf bars. Cap City Superstore has it all. Lear and AR8 tops that are a perfect color match to your truck. Retractable running boards installed, plus many more accessories. Cap City Superstore on Fowler Street in Fort Myers. CapCitySuperstore.com. 337-5861.
Cap City USA Superstore, truck parts and accessories. When you were looking for that special car and truck accessory, 239-337-5861. Gino and Bill will answer the phone. Cap City is open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed on Saturday and Sunday. Cap City advertises on this radio station, Tiger FM 93.3, serving the Dunbar-Fort Myers community, and is a proud sponsor of Dunbar High School Tiger Sports.
CapCitySuperstore.com. 337-5861.
Want to know the news of the Dunbar community out of Southwest Florida? The Community Press is the newspaper for you. It's a little newspaper with big news. The Community Press is available free at local stores and newsstands around Southwest Florida. You can also...
All right, welcome back to Joe North Law Firm Stadium here on the campus of Dunbar High School. It is 6-6 here in the first quarter, 3:36 remaining. One of the linemen for the Tigers, well, he got hurt, so we'll find out who that was. But he's off the field now and coming in for the Tigers to try to get the goal situation here. Is it's
touchdown.
Hard to see.
He spun off the pile, and I think he got in.
Cash Davis was trying to get in there. Couldn't get the name there for you. I was trying to see who was hurt for the Tigers. So it looks like it'll be short. Second and goal.
Why are we just take your time?
I know.
This is how you get false starts.
And Palmer will try to sneak it, and he's not going to get it. Oh, that's not. You can't do that. That's a penalty. You can't jump on the pile.
That is ridiculous.
And they gave a touchdown, though.
But that still should be a personal foul.
That's what Akeem Hicks got called for. So touchdown Dunbar. Davion Palmer on a sneak, but he definitely got the little bush push there.
But I mean, I don't know who jumped on the pile. That's certainly dangerous.
It might have been Cooper. I thought it was number 1 or maybe 6. No, this guy out here. Yeah, 6. That was Willie McCray came flying over the top.
Look, and they're arguing about it. First of all,
he's real. Yeah, one of the assistant coaches real upset about this play. But,
if anything, I mean, it's a 15-yard, half the distance. Which isn't a big deal. Okay, this could be big here.
Yeah, Davey. Let's just say Miller. Oh, and he's getting no clearance. I think you might have to go to.
Is he not kicking with a tee?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he did. No, I think you need to get Esdras out there maybe on the next one if he's suited up this week.
Yeah,
because Miller's getting no lift on his kick, so that was no good. So 12-6 Dunbar. You said that was a big kick. It was because, I mean, Lehigh didn't look much better on their kick. So
let's not even worry. We're done worrying about the video now. Let's just focus on the game.
No, it's fine. So I'm trying to mark this down here. So with 3:05 remaining here in the first quarter, some stoppages to play here. That's why this game's going a little longer than it has been in the past in the first quarter. A nice long first quarter here, but 12-6 Tigers with the lead. Was it 1 yard or 2 yards for Palmer?
It was a half yard.
Half yard. All right. Palmer sneak for a touchdown. Again, point after try blocked. And Miller will now use a tee, please, to kick off.
Yeah.
What is this Fisher-Price tee we're using? Why don't we have the big?
I don't know.
The Javier Foot McDonald
he was out
tee.
helping him earlier with his punting, so.
Well, the punting looked decent. The kick is, there he goes. Well, end over end at the 20. Oh, nice. Tough roll. Picked up at the 12. It's Lehigh up the middle. Nice crease. He might be gone.
Yep.
That's blindside blocker, no call. Ball, we bring it back to the 40, the 30, cuts it back inside, and he is gone. That is number 6, Willie McCray. Special teams touchdown. Said that the Tigers needed to do it. Well, look who got it, Lehigh.
Yeah.
Who is this Richard Young off the sideline celebrating? I guess that's okay.
Yeah, that was close to being a blindside block, but, I mean, regardless,
it was a nice return.
Just did not stay in their lanes.
Nope, and that is Willie McCray. He picked it up. We're at the 12, so 88-yard kick return.
So, I mean, that's the only way. I mean, Lehigh
Big plays.
Big plays.
Yeah. Richard Young, 60-plus yard score, and Al McCray, 88-yard kick return score.
That's Seneca on the sideline? Yeah, it is.
Where's he at?
With his knee brace.
Oh, I didn't see him. All right.
6, you see?
Yeah. All right, so
even Seneca in a knee brace.
Oh, all right. So here comes is that 82 on for the kick?
Yeah, 82. I said 92 earlier.
Here, Stevens. We'll call it Stevens. This will be an offsides on Dunbar, so I would just go for 2. I don't know why you're trying to kick. At this point, I feel like you're playing with house money with it being tied.
Right.
Just go for 2. Yeah, I saw what's up? Who was down there? Michelle's down there?
Yep, Roads to Riches.
Yeah. Roads to Riches.
This is no good.
I couldn't see. The scoreboard says nothing, so no dice.
I couldn't see it either.
I have no idea. We'll say no good.
I actually had this. You had a person.
2:50 remaining in the opening quarter.
We need to have our program manager invest in one of those windows, like a full pane window.
Right.
So we don't have no obstructions up here.
That's right. Like yeah. I forget what it's called. Something pane glass. It's not not double pane, but something else. Anyway, yeah, special name for it. 12-12. 2:50 first quarter.
Can we get one? That's can we go without? I mean, it would be rare for Dunbar to go an entire regular season, even though it was a pseudo regular season, 7 games, without a special teams touchdown.
Right. I agree with that wholeheartedly. The Tigers will try to do that right here on the Steffens kick. He'll kick off obviously from the 40.
Interesting. He only takes
like a two-step approach here.
He's pooching it.
1-2 and kicks it. All right, this will be caught at the 18. Why don't you let Greg Thomas get that? And this will be an up man, returns it at the 25, goes upfield, put the ball away, please, and gets to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, not really sure. I mean,
I would have let.
This is Bobby Dennis.
Okay, I would have let your Greg Thomas get that. That's all right. 31-yard line.
It was a decent return but he's going backwards.
Hold on, I feel like Bobby didn't. Are we forgetting that Bobby Dennis didn't he have a punt return touchdown at the beginning of the year?
Did he have one?
Yes, I think that first game.
I thought he got pushed out at like the 2.
I don't know. He had a special teams touchdown.
Oh, was that the shank upon us and nobody was around it?
Picked it up and took it. So
okay, I misspoke.
Trips Paul. 4 wide receivers set for Palmer. 2 to his left, 2 to his right. Handoff off right end goes McCutcheon. Cuts it back upfield and gets a nice gain of 8.
Yeah, I love the little counter play there.
Yeah.
I really like McCutcheon. I mean, I thought he was bottled up in the backfield, and he has that little spurt, acceleration.
Yeah, like I said, he looked good against Riverdale last week. Had some nice carries, and obviously looking well here. So 2nd and 8, 2nd and 2 after a gain of 8. Handoff again to McCutcheon, but he's bottled up way in the backfield. That's not Chaney. Let's see who that is. 40 something.
44, I think. 34.
Jareem Vasquez?
Yep.
Sophomore?
Yep.
No.
I don't know. Somebody Olayed on the line.
Brings up 3rd and 4. So they gave him a little extra forward progress in my mind.
Yeah.
Trips to Palmer's left. He's in the shotgun formation with McCutcheon to his right. 3rd and 4 for the Tigers from their own 37-yard line. There's a little read to McCutcheon. He gets dragged down after minimal gain. So that'll bring up 4th down. And, I don't know why we're asking to go for it. No.
Yeah.
No need.
I mean, he didn't even get back. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage.
So as the clock will tick down under a minute and a half here in the first quarter, the Tigers faced with a 4th and 4.
Yeah, that was an interesting. I mean, the first play, I really liked the counter. McCutcheon's not a up the middle kind of guy. You got to get him on the edges, and I was sort of surprised by those 2 calls.
Right. Miller will kick this one.
High,
short. Not very far. Hopefully it'll take a Tiger bounce. It does not, and it'll be stopped there at the 43. So a little check up there.
Smart play there by number 33, Jeremiah Livingston, to dive on that before it takes another
5 yards.
Yeah.
So with 54 seconds remaining here on WWDH and WMYE in the first quarter, it is 12-12.
Yeah, not a good sign. Moses is on crutches.
Not good. And then we also have 63, Darius Calhoun.
Yeah.
He's out, although he looks a lot better than he did earlier. He's got ice on. Well, no. Probably should get some ice on whatever's wrong with him, but okay.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he paved the way there for Cash, and then I think he just got rolled up on from behind. So.
All right, so this is going to be the Richard Young drive, I believe, here. Let's see. Bundy under center at the 44-yard line for Lehigh. And this will be a handoff to Young. I don't think that's Young, sorry. Gets about 3 or 4. Sorry, not Young. I forgot he's out. He got nicked up too.
But he just ran down and did a jump. Maybe they don't want him to get hurt going into the playoffs. I mean,
true.
That's what we talked about earlier. I see him over there standing on the sideline. He looks fine. He has his helmet on.
Okay. So that's 15, no name on the roster. He does not make the list.
Tanya. You know what I don't know their name. I call Tanya.
So we'll call him Richard Tanya, or just Tanya's his first name?
Tanya.
All right,
Tanya.
This should be the last play of the first quarter. 2nd and 7. Bundy hands off to 15.
Chris Thomas.
And Chris Thomas.
He's not going to get credit for that, but Chris Thomas was 4 yards in the backfield on that. And then I believe it was Moultrie.
Yeah. Wow.
55.
No, 55, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Adrian Stone, a freshman?
Yeah. Dude,
boy,
big kid, man.
He looked good. Although, then again, I think any of us would look good filling the hole. Chris Thomas leads the way. That's the end of the first quarter. It is 12-12. We are live on Tiger FM, WWDH 93.3 and WMYE 91.9. Thanks for listening. We'll be right back for the second quarter.
You are listening to Tiger Football. Tonight's sponsors include Joe North and the North Law Firm, Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity, GG Groceries on MLK in Fort Myers, followers of Christ Fellowship Ministries, John Tobler Construction Company, Big Will's Barbecue and Catering, Shelving and More Fort Myers, Five Guys Burgers and Fries Fort Myers, St. Mary Missionary Baptist Church, Young Life, you were made for this, King Sod of North Fort Myers. We thank tonight's sponsors for supporting Dunbar High School athletics right here on Tiger FM 93.3, serving your Dunbar community, and on TigerFM.com.
Hey, welcome back. Joe North Law Firm Stadium at Dunbar High School. Dunbar and Lehigh tied at 12 here to start the second quarter. It is 3rd and 8 for Lehigh. Go ahead, Kurt.
All right, shotgun formation. They got a pistol formation. Got 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. False start, but no call. There they called it. A screen pass set up. It's going to be completed to 15. He has 5, 10, and tackled for a first down, but it's coming back because he was moving forward at the snap. So I thought they would just blow that dead, but they're going to call it an illegal shift.
Okay, because it was a shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the same thing. And then as the play went on, because I knew it was kind of a free play, I just wanted to see what Lehigh set up. That was a real nice screen.
Very nice screen.
The way it was set up. Yeah.
I think the Dunbar team saw the flag, and I think they sort of stopped, though. The linebackers didn't really move.
Yeah, they didn't flow on that one.
Yeah. So it makes it a 3rd, and we're going to call it 14.
Sure.
From the Lehigh 40.5.
There you go.
I got to get all the way.
You like the half yards this evening,
do.
Don't you? All right, fair enough.
You know.
Hey, we're counting close votes. Might as well count close yardage.
So shotgun, we got 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Bundy in the shotgun. Snap, it's going to be a fake handoff. He's going to be sacked behind the line of scrimmage. It was Chris Thomas and then Dimitri Morgan.
Yeah. And what I like there, I like Kurse coming in on the blitz on the other side. Picked up well by Lehigh, but obviously left some open ground for Dimitri Morgan on the outside.
Yeah, I mean, when you get that push up the middle, and like you said, having Kurse sort of freed up Dimitri. So that was a nice little blitz.
Yeah.
We haven't seen that much this year.
We don't always dial it up. It's, it's not that Don Brown no blitz defense because I know Coach Schwoko is not a huge fan.
Who's this kid again?
But, yeah. Who?
The kicker?
Don't remember. Oh, Stevens. Oh, way over his head.
It's going to be at the 10. He's going to pick it up, and he's going to get hammered,
and
then he's still on his feet.
Oh!
Tackled
Submarines.
Inside the 5.
Woo.
So, tackle made by Avian Rice.
He got jacked up at the, what'd you say, the 5?
5-yard line.
My goodness.
So, a special teams play there by Dunbar. Now, it was sort of helped by a snap that was in the jet stream.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see it.
Those of you watching on YouTube right now, you can see it way over the jet stream.
That poor kid, man.
Yeah, Stevens. I keep calling him Steffens. I'm sorry.
I don't know who he made miss, but that was a good first move.
A little
Ole. Rice was like, no, thank you.
Yeah. Timeout Lehigh.
So, timeout.
Interesting. All right. Well, again.
We'll keep it here.
Yeah, because Dunbar, what do you do here with another real short field now on another turnover?
Yeah, I mean, this is a really good opportunity. You got to get that momentum back. It was sort of lost on that last offensive series. The second series, Dunbar did a good job driving the ball down and then got the short field. So whenever you get inside the 10-yard line, you got to capitalize.
Well, this is like a deja vu from last week because I remember in the third quarter, or maybe it was late second, something like this happened, and we ended up punting on a goal-to-go situation from our 5. We did. We punted from our 35. So let's hope that doesn't happen again.
Yeah. And we're going to go to that heavy formation, which is interesting because we have McCutcheon in as a blocker.
Here, take this back. I don't know why I stole it from you.
So McCutcheon's out here, so maybe we're going to throw it. So snap, handoff to Cash. He's inside the 5.
Nice tackle.
Yeah, great tackle there by
Guy getting up there. It's number 8. That's Cheney.
That's
Cheney first in.
Yeah, they did a little run blitz.
So it was there if Cheney doesn't just plow through the line, but did a great job.
Dude, I thought, with having McCutcheon in there, I thought we were going to maybe do a little fake handoff and then roll out and hit him in the flat.
Almost like that 2-point conversion play we love to run.
Yeah. So under center is Palmer. Snap. Going to be handed off to Davis off the right side and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Difference there was some great blocking. Sorry to talk over you there, Kurt.
No,
I just got excited by the pin down from Giordano and who's the other guy over here? The right guard.
Yeah.
Great play.
But I tell you what, I don't know who number 5 is for Lehigh, but, Cash.
Dawson.
Okay. Cash put a helmet in his stomach. This is the kind of sportsmanship I like to see.
Okay.
Cash got up and he just gave him 5. If you see it, see
that?
Yeah,
I see that.
I mean, that's just good sportsmanship. I mean,
yeah.
So Dawson is going to Auburn. So.
Oh, that's a false start. Yeah. All kinds of not. That's all kinds of not okay.
What's that? Everybody but the placeholder is the center. So score now is 18-12.
3-yard run, Davis. Davis.
The problem is, man, we're getting some injuries piled up here going into the playoffs.
Right. And again, we don't speculate, so then the severity
Dunbar.
of them, you just hope that, okay, you got hurt, you're just not going to go back in. That's what the kind of plays are here.
I think Sammy's going to go for this. Makes sense. You get a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah.
You couldn't kick it from the 2.5.
Right. You've tried it twice. It's not worked.
Yeah. I think they were going to maybe try that.
It looked a fake.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking I don't know if he's playing this week. The other kicker we have, Esdras.
I haven't seen him.
Okay. Because I just would say if you're going to try someone, maybe him and because what's his name's played well. Palmer, or not Palmer. Miller kicking, punting and kicking offs.
Yeah. I think that's like if we could have that 1-2 where we actually have a punter and a kicker.
Yeah. All right, so we're going for 2 now.
Yep. So we got 2 receivers still left. 2 to the right. It looks like McCutcheon is to Palmer's right. And the play is now live. So shotgun formation. Man in motion is Benjamin. Rolling to his right is Palmer, and he's going to throw over the middle, and it's deflected and caught. A touchdown. A 2-point conversion.
Who caught it?
Couldn't see. It's dark down there. Our lights never go into the end zone. You notice that? They go to the goal line to goal line.
Greg Thomas got that.
Greg?
Yeah, on the tip.
Did you ever notice that?
Yes.
Like it's goal line to goal line.
Yeah.
And in the end zone, it's darker.
It is. It's always hard. You know who? 2 goalies always talked about that. Javier in soccer. Javier talked about that. Who's here? The foot. And blast from the past. One of my favorite kids of all time. Octavio Abella.
Oh yeah.
Dude, great goalie.
Kid.
All-time saves leader for Dunbar goalkeeping. Yeah.
So that makes the score 20, which is what News Press picked Lehigh to get to.
Ooh, okay.
It was 2019.
That is true. Man, they do not like picking Dunbar, do they? 10:01
Even though they
remaining,
did
second
last
quarter.
week. And
Oh, they did. That is true. Okay, take it back. Sorry, guys.
So those listening at home, Dunbar is going right to left on your radio dial, and Miller's set to kick off. See if they can curtail them. So the kick is going to be a line drive kick, offsides. Yeah, he sort of stutter stepped, and this entire left side of the Dunbar team is. Why are we clapping?
I don't know.
Like,
just play your game, guys.
Right in. I think it was Bell's face, and Bell just walks away. 22.
So,
does he play?
Except
for kickoff?
For them?
Yeah.
Marvell Carter?
Yeah.
I've not seen if he was starting it. I think he actually is a starter.
Okay.
I think he's starter free safety.
I'll have to keep an eye because,
Because Markel Carter is the strong safety.
I don't know, but Mr. Burnside's not too happy about it right now.
Yeah. Okay. So, Palmer switched tees. I keep calling him Palmer. Miller switched tees. I'm sorry. Did not like the Fisher-Price tee. What does he got now?
The Fisher-Price part 2.
Okay,
so Miller approaches. It's going to be a high short kick.
Oh, jeez.
And it's going to fair caught
nice
at
decision.
the 39-yard line.
Haven't seen a lot of that this year. Nice play from 13.
Yeah.
That's Michael Marrero.
Yeah, was that like a strategy thing? Since we moved back, we were going to
possibly, and he switched
it.
It might be.
Sammy gave him a high five.
I saw that, yeah, and we did switch tees, so maybe.
Yeah.
Who's the big guy with the Kanga hat out here?
Where's that?
next to Miller, the kicker.
I have no idea. Photographer.
Awesome. All right, where we at? 20-12, Kurt, with 10 minutes in the second quarter. Thanks for joining us on Tiger FM and WMRE. Just wanted to get it in there for you.
Yeah, and Call FM.
Yes, right, Call FM.
Yeah,
91.9. And thank you for streaming. If you're watching, we got a lot more people watching now. Thanks for sticking with us on with those technical difficulties. Hopefully it'll work for a little bit and maybe the rest of the game.
I love it. Greg Thomas had his helmet on backwards. It was hilarious.
What? Okay.
Like you saw as a face mask. So Lehigh back in under center is Bundy. And handoff to Young. He's straight up the middle. He's got 5'10" and tripped up for a gain of that was a generous spot. He just rolled.
He rolled another yard.
He rolled 2 yards.
Yeah, I'll see that replay here.
Tackle made, I think it was by Curse.
Yes.
So that time they double team blocked, I think, Chris Thomas, if you watch it.
Yeah, it's a nice, I thought a 9-yard gain.
Yeah.
Let me see this one again.
Definitely landed,
well short.
Yeah.
Stop where the lady in the red was.
So taking a while to get the play in, and Lehigh's going to run to the line of scrimmage. Bundy under center, Young in the tailback position, 2 receivers right.
Tigers got to get lined up right. They're not lined up.
Snap. It's going to be handoff to Young,
gotta get him.
And he is going to be hit and tackled for a gain of 1.
I'm glad because it would have had to been over here, number 2, Henderson one-on-one in the open field if we don't make that play there.
Yeah, I think it was number 10.
That's Nick Thomas coming up.
Yeah, nice job there by Nick coming in to fill.
He did because we had our linebackers were all lined up one spot over.
Oh, were they?
To the right.
So brings up 2nd and 9 from midfield. 8:58 to go in the first half. Dunbar leads 20-12. Not that it matters, but a blustery win behind Lehigh.
True,
I don't think it matters for either
Well, it might help
kickers.
on a deep pass.
Yeah, so.
What you said earlier, the jet stream.
Yeah. And delay
what
game,
is going,
no timeout.
Boy, Coach Cheney that's not Cheney. The assistant coach is very animated for Lehigh out there.
Yeah, I mean, the last 2 plays took a long time. They did get that one off, where you were saying that Dunbar needs to get lined up. But on that, I mean, they even took up, 20 seconds?
Yeah, just in the huddle. Yeah, and Coach Brown's talking about how just get lined up quicker with it. You saw him he literally said kind of what we just talked about.
That's his baby, right? Defense.
That's true. He says it. Right, it was a 100-yard walk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Never forget that. I always said, I'll put it on my defense anytime. While we're stopping action, a lot of alumni here this evening for the Tigers.
Yeah. Seneca Millage down there.
I see
Michelle down there.
Yeah, a couple other guys. Names are escaping me at the moment. I'll get them, but they're down here. Foot's here, obviously. Forgetting a couple guys, but they're here.
I'm trying to see, so.
Right here by next to Coach, who's that? Coach Kelly.
Yeah, I can't see.
One of our linemen from last year. Name escapes me. Anyway, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, can't. Okay. So under center. And man in motion is number 14. Snap. Fake handoff rolling to his right is Bundy. He is going to be past the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice tackle. Don't you dare throw that. Don't you dare throw that flag.
Oh, that was close.
No, he grabbed him from the jersey. He literally grabbed him from inside in the numbers and pulled him back.
It's hard not to call that. So
that's why I was saying don't call it. Come on, man. Nice no call. Really nice job letting him play because it was legal.
All I have to say, that's a 6'4", 315-pound lineman running him, defensive tackle running him down.
And quarterback had about a 4-yard head start there.
I thought that was going to be an easy first down.
I thought so too. I mean, the wingspan just snatched him and brought him back.
It was like
you guys see it right there. You just saw it.
What was that
Stretch
thing?
Armstrong?
Yeah, stretch. So shotgun formation this time. Snap straight back to pass goes Bundy. He's completed to Young. He has 5.
Nice play.
And he's going to.
Oh, open. Did not need to do that.
Yeah, that's a bad decision by Young. Great tackle there by Sean Russ.
So Young, as you'll see here if you are streaming this, if Young just runs up the field, he's clearly got the first down. He tried to get extra yards. He had the yards anyway.
He did. And then he lost 3.
And
so they're going to bring out the punting unit?
Wow. I would go for it.
Especially with Richard Young?
Yes.
Maybe they're going to fake it.
Let's see. Not exactly lined up in a formation that's going to work for them. Who's the big guy at the 50? My goodness.
Maybe he's going to get it
and
go forward.
Ball might hit him.
So see if we can get a better snap. Good snap this time. The kick is away. It's a high, shortish kick. Going to hit at the 15 and take a Lehigh bounce inside the 10 and then back outside the 10.
All right. Well, hey, Lehigh, Coach Chaney talks about prideful on his defense too. So when you stop back and think about it, I can understand this decision.
Play field position, right?
Yeah.
So 7:42 to go in the first half. Dunbar leads 20-12.
I did not think you could hike a ball end over end, but he did that to the punter.
I've
never seen that.
That's pretty good hands there.
I'm not sure
how punter.
But how do you even hike it like that?
No idea. Carefully. So shotgun formation is Palmer. We got McCutcheon to his right, 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Oh.
Snap to Palmer, hand off to McCutcheon. He's going to make a man miss in the backfield, but then 44.
Unblocked.
Yeah. DeQuavion Fuller.
That's a play his brother at Florida State would be proud of.
Yeah. 40 was in the backfield too. Made him miss, but then Fuller did not. So it brings up 2nd and 11. Shotgun formations, 2 receivers right, 2 left. Snap straight back to pass goes Palmer. He's going to throw out to the left here. It breaks a tackle and is number 4.
Ooh, nice block
He's
from
at the
Bobby
20
Dennis.
And tackled at the 24-yard line forward progress.
So
that's our boy, man, Abrams.
Yeah, and that was, I will give him a ton of credit for the individual effort, but what sprung him for the extra 5 was the Bobby Dennis block. Came back.
But if this kid's a freshman.
Is he a sophomore, I thought. No, freshman.
Freshman.
Yeah, man.
Woo-hoo.
And he ran that route crisp.
Yeah.
He actually was waiting for the throw from Palmer.
Yeah. So same formation. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Snap, handoff to McCutcheon off the right side. Going to make a man miss. He's going to have 5-6 yards.
Nice.
Give him 7.
And pulling on that was Eric Scott, who looked athletic in the open field as a lineman.
Yeah, I love the circle move there, though, to make the man miss.
So, when you can pull your lineman out there and your left tackle all the way inside, that's nice.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
Watch him come.
Wow.
Look at that. I'm telling you, man. I mean, he tried to get the block, but
they went around him.
Yeah.
So shotgun, 2 receivers right, 2 left. Snap to Palmer, straight back to pass. He's going to hitch. He's going to roll to his right throw it away. Good decision. Yep. There was a man right there, so he threw it right over his head.
So it wasn't really like the levels play we've seen some other teams run, like Ida Baker and things, but at least he had 2 options, and neither were open.
Yeah, I think they were going for like the hitch and go. Mm-hmm. We didn't really hitch.
Nor go?
No, we go. We didn't hitch. So
I got you.
Shotgun, we got 2 receivers right, 2 left. McCutcheon 2, Palmer's right. 3rd and 3. Looking over, changing it.
I think we're going to check to a run play up the middle.
So McCutcheon goes to Palmer's left, snap, handoff to McCutcheon. He's off the left side, got the first down, and that's it. But that's all he needed, 3 yards, and he got it.
ye of little faith over here. I didn't think it was going to work. It did.
Well, he made a man miss in the hole. So it's going to be a water break. We'll go to a commercial break and be back where Dunbar leads 20-12, 6:20 to go in the first half.
On Tiger FM and Call FM.
You're listening to Tiger Football. Tonight's sponsors include Ballasino's Restaurant in Fort Myers, Buffalo Wings and Rings in Fort Myers, Bobby Dennis Handyman, serving the Fort Myers community, St. John First Missionary Baptist Church in Fort Myers, Veronica Shoemaker Florists in Fort Myers, Marathon Gas, Edison Oil, Bulk on Edison Avenue in Fort Myers, Cap City Auto and Cabs on Fowler Street in Fort Myers, the Community Press Newspaper, serving your Dunbar, Fort Myers community and Lee County, TLP Financial Services, Southern Machine Steel, SMS on Flint and Edison Avenue here in Fort Myers. We thank tonight's sponsors for supporting Dunbar High School athletics right here on Tiger FM 93.3, serving your Dunbar community, and on tigerfm.com.
All right, welcome back to Dunbar High School, Joe North Law Firm Stadium. It is 20-12 Dunbar, leading with 6:20 remaining in the second quarter. Dunbar has it 1st and 10 from their 35. Kurt.
So shotgun formation, we've got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. McCutcheon to Palmer's left in the shotgun. Snap straight, rolling to his left is Palmer. He's going to throw and has a man completed to Bobby Dennis. He has 10, still on his feet, 15.
Nice. I like that. That was kind of a different look of the hitch route, and then Bobby fills in the space behind it. Nice routes.
That's a tough throw when you're rolling to your left like that.
Yep, got to set the feet, and then, with your right-hander. Or right-handed, excuse me.
So first down at midfield, 6 minutes to go in the first half. Shotgun formation, got 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. McCutcheon to his left. Snap, handoff to oh, no, Palmer keeps it this time. A good block there by number 4, and Palmer's going to get 4.
And, anytime Davion can get you plus yards and that kind of play, I like it. What a great job reading the end there.
Yeah.
A lot of times we have not done a good job reading that play, but he did there.
Right, the North game, it was like he was making the wrong reads.
Yes.
That was the great read, and he got 5. They gave him 5. So 2nd and 5 from the, I believe it's the 45-yard line. So
and Cheney's impressed me. He's a good player because, he wasn't even on the line. He was playing like a stand-up linebacker.
Snap, fumbled the snap.
Yeah, he wanted to throw it
and
first.
He
good
just
job.
Falls on it.
So, he wanted to throw the bubble out there to Greg.
Oh, and it was open. They had one man out there.
Davion saw it too. That's why he was excited, but okay.
So loss of 10 on the play.
But this is what we talked about. You make a mistake, got to keep your head up. Still got to drive. I mean, I know it's 3rd down, but he's got the ability and the accuracy to make a play here to get a first down.
And, the punt, Dunbar got out of their own end zone, so they sort of did their own flipping the field position. So 2 receivers right, 2 left.
Got to make a good play here.
McCutcheon to the left, snap straight back to Pascal Palmer. He has a man deep on the out route, and it's going to be intercepted. But that's like a punt.
Yes, it is to the 30. That's all right. He high pointed it. He just got up higher than our receiver.
Yeah.
Davion put a little too much on top of that.
Yeah, he should have a little flatter.
He Trubisky did a little bit.
Yeah.
Watch the replay here.
But I mean, they get the ball at the 30. So
I like that he stepped up in the pocket. Just a little too much on top of that. Yep.
Yeah, and I think if he throws the out route on that, it's an easy completion instead of trying to lead him. Because if you watch the YouTube there was nobody within that. They had that deep high safety.
Mm-hmm. Playing thirds.
Yep.
All right. Well, 1st and 10 then for Lehigh. Again, kind of like a punt from their own 30.
So we have a new quarterback in, number 5.
That's Dawson. They've done this a little bit. When they sputter a little bit on offense, they go to Dawson for a little more run option here.
So snap to Dawson, handoff to that's going to be an illegal shift. So it's going to be a 5-yard, 6-yarded hammered.
I think that was
they weren't set.
Jebby.
They
were
picked
not.
him up and slammed him.
And I mean Dawson, he's a Auburn commit. He's an athlete. I mean he's going to make you miss here and there. So I could see why they bring him in as just kind of I don't even want to call it Wildcat because he can throw it. But, that was something that didn't look false. Illegal. What do they call it? Illegal formation?
Yeah, illegal
They
formation.
went this, so, yeah.
I mean, nobody was set. I think, it's hard. I see these college teams doing this, and even the pro teams where they run that Wildcat quarterback on or whatever you want to call that quarterback. And it's hard to get that consistency.
It is. Sometimes even the cadence is different because it's just a different voice.
Yep. So 4:23 to go in the first half. Dunbar leading 20-12. Now Bundy back in at quarterback, and number 15, we're just calling him 15, is in the backfield, shifting to Bundy's right. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Snap, and it's going to be fumbled. Luckily, it's a false start.
Oh man,
because it was fumbled.
So if Lehigh can stop getting out of their own way here, I'm thinking they're going to try to attack Henderson out here, number 2. Looked like Bundy was going to try that little play action and look this way.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird.
Because Kelton has been playing very well this year. He just looks a little tentative out there tonight.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, he's a
right
sophomore,
there, he was,
right?
Yeah, no. I know. He was in bail technique, and I don't know why when you're 10 yards off, 15 yards off.
So it makes it 1st and 20. Bundy at the shotgun. We got 3 receivers right and 1 to the left. Snap, it's going to be thrown short to 14. He's going to have about 10 back to the original line of scrimmage. So tackle made there by Curse.
Yes. I love Curse making those kind of tackles.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, it's a gain of 10, and, Lehigh, but
2nd and 10, right?
But, yeah, and that, I'm okay with that as long as you wrap up in space.
Right.
All right. Now you can go a little more press coverage if you need to.
Agree. So shotgun again, and we got 3 receivers left this time, 1 to the right.
Handoff.
Snap, and it's going to be straight back to passes. Bundy's going to throw over the middle and
Nice
has a
play.
man. It's completed. He's at the 50 and tackled at the 50-yard line. Nice catch there by number 11.
I think it was almost like a hitch and go, like you were calling earlier.
Yeah. Alex
nice
Gonzalez.
Route. Nice route from him. I'll look at it again.
Yeah, watch the catch. I mean, it was like catch radius, if we talk about catch radius.
Not George Kittle-esque, though, right?
Like, watch this. I mean, that's
he was just in a trail route. I'm sorry. It was the other guy that did the hitch and go. Okay.
So
nice design play there from Lehigh.
So we got 15 still in. Bundy in at the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Snap to Bundy. He's going to throw out to the left. Has a man 11. He's going to be completed. Has about 5 and then hammered by number 13, Kevon Watson, Cash Davis in there.
Kevon dialing up the big hit.
But, I mean, you go 5 yards a pop. I mean, we're playing 10 yards off.
Yeah, and we are, and they keep hitting that the slot receiver. 2:20 remaining here in the first half. Dunbar leads 20-12.
I think they only have 1 timeout left, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you are correct with that.
So Bundy's still in the shotgun. We got 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Snap to Bundy. He's going to throw out to his left, completed, and it's going to be tackled close to the first down, maybe a little short.
I think we might have been offsides. And someone got hurt for us, man.
Yeah, I don't think they had enough men on the line of scrimmage. To be honest, I think it was another illegal formation.
I'll see again. I thought Dimitri lined up offsides.
Could be.
No, he did not. Yeah, that's
because the guy went in motion,
and
then they never shifted somebody up.
7 man up, right? Yeah. All right, so just under 2 minutes here, a injury timeout, but then also a penalty on the play.
Wow.
They picked it up. So what? The play counts?
Yeah. Interesting.
So it'll be 3rd and what? 3rd and inches? 3rd and 1.
I mean, we saw it up there, right? They only had
that.
Right? They had 5 men in the backfield.
They did, because there was no receiver lined up on the far side.
Right.
All right.
Which, if that's the case, then that guy's covered up, and that's a.
But at the same time, at least they talked about it. I mean, as the refs, they got together at least.
Yeah. So now we got 3 receivers right, 1 to the left, 3rd and 1. Snap to Bundy. It's going to be handed off. No, fumble and recovered by Dunbar.
I think Dimitri first on it, although no, Lehigh did get it.
Did they?
Yes, the running back fell back on it, snatched it. So look at the height difference between Dimitri. I watched the replay here. Right. You'll see him just kind of go underneath Dimitri to get it. I think that's all it was.
Because I thought he had dead to rights.
So they're going to go for it.
I mean, there's a 120 in counting.
Oh, he just got under Chris.
Good job Dimitri. There. Good hustle there by number 15. Right. So they're going to let the play clock, I think, go down here. 4th and we're going to call it a long 2, maybe 3. So shotgun. Snap, high snap, rolling back, and he's going to throw to his right. Has a man completed at the 30. He's at the 25, the 20, and out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17.
I'm not sure what Kevon's trying to diagnose there. He's got to take that man in coverage.
Yeah.
It's just.
It was. He was caught looking in the backfield.
But for no reason.
Watch, he's caught looking in the backfield.
Oh, I know. There was no reason for it. That'll set up 1st and 10 for Lehigh.
Oh, he took the short guy and he was already covered.
Exactly. Totally, he just didn't.
But remember I talked about the short, intermediate, and deep routes that Ida Baker was doing against us? Yes. That's exactly what they did there. And two men took the short guy.
Yep. 1 minute to go.
Shotgun formation. Got trips to the left, one to the right. Richard Young back in.
Yeah, he is.
Snap, straight back to pass goes to Bundy. He's going to throw into the end zone, and it is...
If he's in bounds.
Incomplete.
Caught it.
And hammered by Chris Thomas.
Yeah, he was. A little high-low there.
Yeah.
Whew.
I think the wind took that out. I honestly think the wind took that out of bounds.
That was a nice throw. Under duress.
But once again, our corners are in good position, but we're not making a play.
On the ball.
Like I'm thinking back of when you had Devin Tompkins and you had
that ball,
Tyrell Kennedy.
Yeah, you can't really call it trail technique. The wind definitely took that off because we were tracking it pretty well. All right.
So we got 3 receivers left, one to the right. Richard Young behind Bundy. Snap is going to be handed to Young. He's off the left side, and he's going to have 5 and inside the 10, but it's going to be short of the first down. So clock continues to run inside 40 seconds.
I know we're not going to have time to replay that, but I think Dimitri was held pretty hard.
Yeah,
on the
I think you're right on the left end. So 30 seconds and counting. Shotgun, we got trips to the right, one to the left. Snap, handoff to Young. He's going to be hit in the backfield and churns short of the first down, so it's going to be 4th. So I would imagine Lehigh would take a time, or they might be out of timeouts.
I thought
they're going to go for it. 13, 12, 10.
It's going to be the last play regardless.
Bundy,
what is
shotgun,
6 doing?
Man in motion, and he needs to be set for 2 seconds. Snap with 2 seconds. He's going to roll. He's going to throw it out to the right. Has a man. It's going to be completed, but short of the first down, so the clock will stop and end of the half.
End of the half.
Dunbar leads.
Nice open field tackle by Jebby Dorsonville.
20-12. You got to give Bundy a lot of credit. That was
got everyone set.
Yeah, I didn't think 6.
He was set. No, he was.
No, but he was like wandering around.
Yeah, waddling over there.
So we'll go to a commercial break, and we'll be back here to recap the first half.
Listening to Tiger Football. Tonight's sponsors include Joe North and the North Law Firm, Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity, GG Groceries on MLK in Fort Myers, followers of Christ Fellowship Ministries, John Tobler Construction Company, Big Will's Barbecue and Catering, Shelving and More, Fort Myers, Five Guys Burgers and Fries, Fort Myers, St. Mary Missionary Baptist Church, Young Life, you were made for this, King Sod of North Fort Myers. We thank tonight's sponsors for supporting Dunbar High School Athletics right here on Tiger FM 93.3, serving your Dunbar community, and on TigerFM.com. Listening to Tiger Football. Tonight's sponsors include Malacino's Restaurant in Fort Myers, Buffalo Wings and Rings in Fort Myers, Bobby Dennis Handyman, serving the Fort Myers community, St. John First Missionary Baptist Church in Fort Myers, Veronica Shoemaker Florists in Fort Myers, Marathon Gas, Edison Oil, Bulk on Edison Avenue in Fort Myers, Cap City Auto and Cabs on Fowler Street in Fort Myers, the Community Press Newspaper, serving your Dunbar, Fort Myers community and Lee County, TLP Financial Services, Southern Machine Steel, SMS on Flint and Edison Avenue here in Fort Myers. We thank tonight's sponsors for supporting Dunbar High School Athletics right here on Tiger FM 93.3, serving your Dunbar community, and on TigerFM.com.
All right, welcome back. It is halftime here at a dark Joe North Law Firm Stadium. turn the lights out, not on the game, but just on the field right now.
And these aren't the LED lights that just pop right back on.
Yeah,
so.
we are not at
least it's halftime.
Spare no expense, Alabama. Yeah, no LEDs here. So if you're on YouTube, you are not watching an exciting halftime show.
Like the Chicago Bulls entry.
Yeah,
back
or
in
like
the day.
Super Bowl. Like Shakira is not coming out. I'm sorry. But it's just the lights really need to get back on here. But it's halftime, so we'll try to fire up the scoreboard here from local scores. As always, that's dicey. Let's go with some local scores. Yeah, that's good?
Yeah.
Okay, so here, Island Coast leading Golden Gate 23-0. Call it halftime. Palm Bay, never heard of them, ahead on Mariner 7-0. Who is Palm Bay?
Is that the play-in game or whatever?
No, not yet. There's no playoffs yet.
Because that's why I'm like, this is right there. This is
it is a play-in game?
Play-in game.
Oh, all right. I apologize.
So how about the Island Coast game?
That is a play-in game as well.
It is. So
and they are beating up on Golden Gate. I would have, if we were picking games tonight, I would have had that one closer. 23-0 at half. Yeah. Island Coast. Okay, let me keep going. Now, this is where it gets dicey because Bonita Springs getting shut out. Recruit U. Recruit U's winning? Oh, no, they're losing 8-3.
That's a playoff
yeah,
game,
that's
too.
about all I got. And then because the problem is
yours doesn't
North
scroll?
and Cypress are tied at 7. If you can get them up, please do, because I always have this problem this week. Or, over the weeks with this. South Fort Myers up big on Estero, 42-0.
Here, let me see.
Yeah,
here.
go ahead. I'm sorry. It's just.
Well, while I'm pulling this up, why don't you do the recap?
Sure. So it is a 20-12 Tiger lead here at half. We're glad that you're still with us. Yes, streaming is still working. The band's on the field. We'll try to get them the lights back on here. To start scoring off, Dunbar, well, first of all, they go 3-and-out on the first drive. Lehigh comes out. 2 running plays on the second running play of the game. Richard Young, 64 yards, broke 2 tackles, and then just beat our safeties to the end zone. And that made it 6-0. The extra point try was no good. Dunbar comes right back, answers back with their own touchdown of their own, a 2-yard run by Cash Davis. A nice drive in which there was one deep complete pass over the middle, which we saw the immersion of Toski Abrams. And he's had a good first half here. Made a nice catch on that drive to keep it going. And, again, Cash Davis, 2 yards. So that made it 6-6. The Devin Miller PAT was blocked by his own lineman. Dunbar then takes the lead 12-6 on a half-yard run by Davion Palmer. A little bush push into the end zone. Tigers 12-6. Again, Miller tries the extra point. No good on that one. A little low. On the ensuing kickoff by Miller, let's see if I can get a first name here. This is McCray. Sure. Oh, Willie McCray, number 6 for Lehigh, takes it back 88 yards, made a man miss, and then goes really no one else there. Got a nice block on the outside on the left, took it to the house, again 88 yards. Kick return, their point after try was blocked, I believe, and that made it 12-12. And the final score of the drive, of the half, was a Cash Davis 3-yard run, capping, again, a short field for the Tigers, and then a 2-yard catch on a 2-point conversion, tip pass, a little tip drill caught by Greg Thomas in the end zone, 20-12. And here to end the half, right as the buzzer sounded, literally Jebby Dorsonville, an open field tackle at the 2-yard line of Alex Gonzalez, the wide receiver for the Lightning, and that ended the half. So Lehigh took it down the field but just couldn't score, and that leaves it at 20-12 Dunbar here at the half.
And I got the score. So
all right, so
20,
go for it.
23-0 Golden Gate in the second quarter. Palm Bay 7-0 over Mariner at half.
Okay.
Lakeland Christian 21-0 over Bonita Springs. Don't have a quarter there. Just says something. Westminster Academy
Christian, yeah.
So this says 3-0.
It says 8-0.
But then they just didn't update it yet on the 3-yard touchdown or 13-yard touchdown run by Westminster Academy. So 8-0.
Smoke and mirrors, man.
Yeah.
Smoke and mirrors.
Gateway is up on Canterbury 18-7. Lely is beating beating Barron Collier 22-18.
Ooh,
it's interesting after being getting beat last week by Verreau.
Right.
Vero is beating Palmetto Ridge, 21-7. Wow.
That's a surprise. Palmetto definitely favorite of the two. Bishop Vero playing the year with that big chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, but Palmetto Ridge fumbled on the first play. It gave the ball at first and goal at the 3, so they went up early.
That definitely helps.
Fort Myers tied with Cypress Lake at the half, 7-7. South Fort Myers is whooping Estero, 42-0. That would be a running clock. Here, obviously,
we're playing
winning.
South again in a couple weeks.
Fort Myers is beating Riverdale 21-6 at the half. And let's see, Cape Coral is beating East 36. Oh, they beat them last night because I was somebody that was there because it was their senior night.
Whose?
East.
East?
Yeah. A tough one to take on the chin. So.
I hope Johnny Brown got to play. He got hurt last week. I don't know if he got to play.
I love that kid, man. He's tough.
Yeah.
He was the only player pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're still lightless, but the band is playing. We can hear them. Sounds great.
Right.
It's like, is that the what's that song? Where you don't see the person, you just hear the voice. Oh, the voice. Where they turn around like, oh, I'm gonna take you. Well, we can hear them, we can't see them, and they're sounding really good.
I try to watch good TV.
I don't watch it. I'm just saying that I see it advertised.
Those are called the blind auditions.
Oh, that's okay.
Come on,
that's
now. I knew I'd get it right.
Thank you.
Well, we're glad you're joining us here on Tiger FM, WWDH 93.3, and WMYE 91.9, Call FM.
Lee County School District did not pay the electric bill.
I guess not. It's odd because the scoreboard works. Yeah. I know the switch that works to get these on, and I'll say this, that sometimes if it's a breaker failure, it might be done because it's hard to get it back on. And
from soccer.
Yeah. Well, also just doing this job too when I was the assistant AD back in the day. Mm-hmm. But they got to be over there working on it. I have no idea. Well, we'll see though. But it's still dark, and again, if you can put on the streaming, you can see the Dunbar band. They can still pick them up.
Yeah,
it's pretty good quality work.
I was gonna say the camera definitely makes it look lighter.
Yeah,
because we cannot see the band.
No,
in
not
the booth.
Yeah, not really at all.
But we can see it on the YouTube.
Yeah.
So.
Well, they always say that the camera makes it look lighter. Remember in golf when they're trying to get in the last couple holes of a major?
Yeah. So moving into the second half, if we get to the second half,
I hope so.
I'm wondering if Lehigh comes out and throws the ball a little bit more. They, outside the Richard Young long touchdown run, they really weren't that successful with the running game.
Right. They've done a good job throwing the ball around the field and the screen game. One got called back. The other one was just to Richard Young. I would do that because then you can kind of hide Richard Young a little bit for next week for playoffs.
Yeah.
And you're obviously got all kinds of opportunities here. I mean, these receivers look good. Bundy's been throwing a good ball for them. So, that's what I would do, come out. And definitely kind of those levels play, like you said, that can completely befuddle Kevon.
Dude, I'm telling you, in high school football, that when you do a proper levels play, right. And for the listeners at home, what we're talking about is you have a short route, you have an intermediate route, and then you have a deep route. So basically, the quarterback rolls out. He has three options. You cut the field in half.
So he goes 5 yards for the short guy, and then
15, and then deep.
Deep, okay.
And obviously, first option, they're going to look short, intermediate, deep, and that time, you make the defense make a decision who you're going to cover. That time, Dunbar chose to take, the short guy with two people. And it was open. So it puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, it's an easy throw, especially if you're rolling, to the quarterback's right, and you're a right-handed quarterback. Where we rolled Palmer out, and he made a couple really nice throws rolling the opposite direction.
I agree. For your armchair quarterbacks at home, you always talk about busted coverage.
Oh, I see a light.
I see a light. You see those busted coverage, and then you get frustrated at your defense. But then, that's it. It takes communication from your line or from your defensive backfield and linebackers.
Yeah, this will take about 10 minutes for these babies to turn back on.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I was last night for my daughter's soccer game. They didn't get the lights on until after kickoff.
Oh, really?
She scored a goal, though. It was fun.
Nice. Did she, celebrate? Did you teach her how to properly celebrate?
No, I didn't. I don't teach her how to celebrate, but she just ran over the coach and gave her a high five.
No, I'm going to have to teach her how to
That's
celebrate.
fine. That's not how we do it in the Fall Council.
Well, I don't care.
Okay.
That's how I do it. And she's awesome.
And you're part of the family, so yeah, you do what you need to do.
She is a ham.
She
100%. She likes to. She's going to be an actress, I believe, someday.
She is a page out of the Jill Clausing.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Book, absolutely.
So, and she goes to the same dance studio, correct?
100%. Yes.
So, I mean,
we pay the same bills. Well, no, we don't. She's got two
double,
there.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? It's like she just has that built into her.
Pizzazz, maybe, yes. Yeah.
Maybe do some jazz hands or something.
Oh yeah, those are there. But she played well. So
we got 4 lights on.
It's like a spotlight. I'm telling you, man, it is kind of like a Super Bowl presentation. The band's still playing well.
Yeah.
It's like the best calisthenics pump up music you'll see.
And I tell you, it looks a lot brighter on look at the
YouTube
versus us.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. What's interesting is just because that came on, does that mean these other ones are warming up too or not? I don't think so.
I think so.
Okay.
Because
our lights are strange.
I remember, back in the day when we were getting trounced multiple times.
Right, there it is.
So once they go off, it takes.
They got to cool down.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then once they cool down, then one at a time they turn on.
That is true. So we'll have a delay getting going here in the second half, obviously. But yeah, for the radio listeners, as Kurt's saying, it's dark on the field. But again, for the YouTube watchers, it looks a little bit lighter than it is.
Yeah, it's like, when you watch, I watch a lot of golf, but, it's at the twilight, and on the camera it looks like,
it still looks midday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, it's darker than it looks like on TV.
Right.
Well, you can actually see it right here.
Yeah. We're living it, man. We're living it right now.
There we
go. They're popping on, man. All right.
But I don't. Are any of the ones on our side coming on?
No, but I think that's probably how it's set up, like you just said, maybe one at a time. That's what I was asking. So I think it'll probably just go one at a time, section by section here.
Well, let's go to a commercial break. You gotta pay the non-existent bills.
You're listening to Tiger FM.
We're free.
And Call FM.
We'll be back.
WDH and WMYE.
Dunbar leads Lehigh 20-12 at halftime. We'll be back.
You're listening to Tiger Football. Tonight's sponsors include Joe North and the North Law Firm, Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity, GG Groceries on MLK in Fort Myers, followers of Christ Fellowship Ministries, John Tobler Construction Company, Big Will's Barbecue and Catering, Shelving and More, Fort Myers, Five Guys Burgers and Fries, Fort Myers, St. Mary Missionary Baptist Church, Young Life, You Were Made for This, King Sod of North Fort Myers. We thank tonight's sponsors for supporting Dunbar High School athletics right here on Tiger FM 93.3, serving your Dunbar community, and on TigerFM.com. Listening to Tiger Football. Tonight's sponsors include Malacino's Restaurant in Fort Myers, Buffalo Wings and Rings in Fort Myers, Bobby Dennis Handyman, serving the Fort Myers community, St. John First Missionary Baptist Church in Fort Myers, Veronica Shoemaker Florists in Fort Myers, Marathon Gas, Edison Oil, Bulk on Edison Avenue in Fort Myers, Cap City Auto and Cabs on Fowler Street in Fort Myers, the Community Press Newspaper, serving your Dunbar, Fort Myers community and Lee County, TLP Financial Services, Southern Machine Steel, SMS on Flint and Edison Avenue here in Fort Myers. We thank tonight's sponsors for supporting Dunbar High School athletics right here on Tiger FM 93.3, serving your Dunbar community, and on TigerFM.com.
All right, welcome back. It is halftime here, although we're going to try our best to start the third quarter. A little lighting issue here on North Law Firm Stadium field here because of the lights. It might be a little extended halftime, but it is 20-12 Dunbar with the lead. We're glad you're here. Carl Falk with Curtis Terry.
Well, at least it's a lighting, not a lightning.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, let me emphasize lighting, not lightning. Yes, you're right. Good November weather for this evening.
All I have to say, dude, that was, a smoke and mirrors halftime.
It was. and there was a smoke and mirrors way to end the day. A little, my room smelled like smoke from the fire that was just down the street here.
Oh yeah, I could smell it when I was leaving.
Kind of a theme for the day, if you will, right?
I
Those
did
of you
notice
listening might have an idea what we're talking about.
The one bad thing about having the doors off the Jeep is you smell everything.
True. So you got all kinds of exhaust and
cigarette smoke, it's just you get everything. Now the good news is when you drive by Mission Barbecue, it smells delicious.
That's true. Yeah, and that's a nice little corridor to hit there. Them and Outback across the way.
And then you got my dad's favorite Krispy Kreme there.
Oh, of course. The light's got to be on, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Light has to be on. It's one of the reasons I like to go back to Alabama for Thanksgiving break with my wife's family, because we didn't have a Krispy Kreme down here for so many years, but now we do.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, so upcoming next week is, again, both these teams are going to playoffs because every team in Florida is going to the playoffs. So maybe preview that a little bit. We're taking on, I don't know a whole lot about them. I do know one important thing about, what is it? Bellin Jesuit out of Miami. The one important thing I know is that they have the Michigan helmet on as their helmet.
Then they're definitely going to lose.
Okay, well, then that's fine. I have no argument. No argument here from the alumni.
Well, it's like if we had, or if somebody had the Penn State helmet, it's just you might as well just put a big L on the side and just call them loser.
Okay, well, we'll try to pick one up against Indiana this week. Goodness,
yeah,
Michigan will probably lose that one as well.
Oh, they'll probably get the same treatment as Penn State, where you're short of the end zone. And
right. Well, as long as we don't go zero blitz on a goal to go situation, and they run. Oh my gosh, Don Brown, what were you doing? And that was I'm talking about the Michigan coach, not anyone here.
I know
tonight.
You're talking.
Like
I know, and I like
couldn't
Don
believe
Brown.
that play.
Don Brown is a fantastic human being.
Yeah, but
met him when he was at Boston College when he was down here.
But it's okay to switch things up to when you're in goal to go situation, and all you have to do is guard the goal line. Right?
So we're going to be kicking right to left.
Sorry, I was trying to give Nick some. I thought he was looking up here. He wasn't. He said he'd look up once, so I thought he was looking at me.
Yeah, can you see in here from down there? I wonder.
I don't know. 20-12 Dunbar leads here. Start of the third quarter, extended halftime break due to a lighting issue, but we're back and we're ready to go. And Palmer's going to kick, but he has no tee, as you can see.
Why would we go if
they don't? Yeah,
choice? Why would we go with the wind in the third? Why wouldn't we take it in the fourth?
Is it our choice? No, it's theirs.
Yeah, because that's right. Because
they deferred.
They deferred, so they get to choose to receive. Therefore, we get to choose which way we want to go.
Yeah, so we're going the right. Wait, no, so we're going the wrong way then.
We want to go in.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, so we had it right.
No, the official down here had it right, and he was like, he kept pointing, and then Lehigh thought they were like, oh, we'll just run to the other side.
All right, so again, shout out to our cameraman Kyle over here.
Yep, doing a great job.
Awesome job, thank you, sir.
He went to get food at the power outage.
I'm glad he was able to make it back up though, because the light was out for a while.
Yeah.
All right, so Devon Miller to kick this off and get us started here in the second half. And he will do a little pooch kick to the 35 and fair caught again.
Yep.
So you're going to keep kicking it over there to Gonzalez. He'll keep fair catching it. So 35-yard line is – sorry, that's not Gonzalez. That is Marrero.
Yeah, I never thought I'd see a Dunbar team doing what we usually get done to us.
Right.
So
I just think it's because I think it's because they took one to the house already.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
We're not willing to let that be the reason why Lehigh either takes the lead or stays in the game.
Make them march it down the field.
For sure. And, well, if Lehigh can't – we'll hopefully try to do that here because they I mean, I don't mean hopefully, but for them they do because they did it at the end of the half. They just ran out of time.
Mm-hmm. Nice tackle there again by Jebby to stop him short of the goal line.
For sure. 1st and 10 for Lehigh from their own 35-yard line. 4 wide receiver set for Bundy. Young in the backfield. He'll throw a little 3-yard hitch out here. This is 11, and he gets a gain of about 7.
Yeah, big hit. Now, so this is interesting. It's like an umbrella coverage. Avian Rice, our linebacker, is lined up as like that sort of rover guy, and he's 20 yards off the ball. I mean, that's an easy 7 yards every time you want.
Yeah, and that's all Bundy was looking at on that play. Mm-hmm. Over there for either guy. Then there's 2 guys he can pick on that play. All right, so now trips to Bundy's left. This is going to be a handoff, I believe, to Young. And that is absolutely true and stuffed in the backfield.
Thomas and Curse. Wow.
See, so there's some tendency here from Lehigh. You can tell when they're going to run the ball on that kind of play.
Well, I didn't think he got back even close to the line.
I didn't think so, too. I thought he was at the 40, but they gave him forward
that
progress
was definitely
to the 40.
3 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I thought so, too.
I'm going to watch it here. He was.
Yeah, it's close. Maybe a yard off.
Sorry, man. No, maybe maybe the down marker on the other side was just off.
3rd and 4 for Lehigh from their 41-yard line. Shotgun. Bundy play action. Ball's tipped and incomplete.
It was tipped, so number 14 couldn't adjust to it.
Right. I think Morgan Dimitri got his big arms up on that one. Well, skinny long arms, I should say.
But it's just literally they're going across the line of scrimmage and turning around, and it's wide open.
It's wide open. The timing disrupted, obviously, on the tip.
Yeah, it was Dimitri.
Almost got it with his helmet.
I think Curse was there. He's going to make the tackle. Maybe, it's going to be close to the first down, but.
Yeah. Well, that's the difference of Lehigh maybe going for it as opposed to punting here. So here's Stevens. Last time it's been an adventurous outing for Stevens and fielding these. Much better this time. Oh, nice block from the up man.
Whistle.
Okay, let's do it again.
Oh, his knee was down.
Oh, first. All right. So still, I would like to see the replay here. We'll see if Kyle, the cameraman, gets a nice angle on this.
Yeah,
I think he will.
I like the fact that we're like 10 seconds behind there, so we can actually see it. But I mean, it's a low snap.
We might miss it.
Good job. No, he was.
Yes, he was
down. Good call.
Great camera work. All right, so Dunbar takes over at the Lehigh 29. Again, as Kurt said, the ball was fielded by the punter, but his knee was down as he was fielding it. It was a low snap. I didn't say that.
No, I mean, it was like an infielder. It's just your natural reaction to go, especially when went over your head, to make sure you stop it.
Right.
So.
All right, Palmer in a shotgun formation. He's got 3 wide receivers, and it looks like McCutcheon to his right. Handoff to McCutcheon. Goes off left guard, churns his legs.
Ooh, somebody got rolled up. Oh, good. 61 up. Good, love it.
So McCutcheon, a nice run. Sorry, go for it, man. A gain of 7 brings up 5. Sorry, 2nd and 5. 10-24, third quarter. Dunbar leads 20-12. Trying to go up another score here. Shotgun for Palmer. Looks to play fake, and he should just go with it. Oh, he's going to throw over the middle and almost intercepted.
Caught short of the. I don't know how he caught that.
Did that go through his hands?
Oh,
flag on that play. What is this super late?
He was not past the line of scrimmage. He was not past the line of scrimmage.
We can watch that again. So
no.
So he's at the 20. So the ball's at the 21. Let's watch. We're going to see the replay here.
His whole body has to be over. No, that is not. That is a horrible call. Horrible call.
Yeah, he was at the 21. You can see on the replay, but on the streaming.
His whole body has to be over. That's an absolutely horrendous call.
I honestly don't think any of his body was over. He was right at the 21.
Look, if they're marking it from the 20, if that's the spot, he was behind that. That is a horrible call.
Yeah, so this will be a penalty against the Tigers. Well, on the play, I don't know how 22 didn't intercept it. It must have gone through his hands, through Marvell Carter's hands.
They have to talk about this because he was not in the position to make that call. That was not a good call.
Yeah, the linesman, that's his call, correct? I mean, because he didn't. The umpire back here, 15 yards off the play, made it.
Behind the play. That's just an absolute. That is a horrible call.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's just garbage.
All right, so that'll bring up, loss of down. So 2nd down, or is it 3rd?
I mean, how can you call that as the white hat when you're that far off the
right? That's tough.
Just bad officiating.
All right, so they'll bring up 3rd and 8.
And they let Lehigh's coaches be on the field.
Yeah, they're on the field. Both guys. Look at the guy over here at the 15. Palmer Rosler's right. Looks for a man. He's probably going to tuck it, and he will try to make something out of it.
And he just bounced right back up to him.
Yes, it did. So that'll bring up 4th down from the 24 yard. And it was because it took away a goal-to-go situation, correct?
Yeah. I mean, how can you do that? I mean, that's just poor officiating.
It was interesting that they got together and talked about it and still went with it.
Because he's standing at the 20, and he threw the penalty at the 21.
No, it was the other way around. Our quarterback was at the 21. That's the line of scrimmage.
Well, he threw the penalty. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
He threw it even behind the original line.
4th and 5 for Palmer. Trips to his right. McCutcheon to his right. Palmer rolls that way. He's got a man open and hits him. This is Bobby Dennis, I believe, who makes a man miss. Tell me if he gets in. Kurt, I think he does. Touchdown, Greg Thomas.
Karma.
I think it's Greg Thomas, not Dennis. Let me take a look.
See, I think it was Greg.
Yeah. Yes, it was. All right. Nice pass from Davion.
That's what we call karma. Because, I mean, Davon made a good throw to get to – I mean, yeah, the guy had to dive to make the interception, but that was a perfect throw there to Greg Thomas, and he turned on the Jets. Nice block there. I believe it was Bobby Dennis that made the block.
Yeah, I had the two mixed up there.
Yeah.
All right, well, let me know what happens here because it's going to be a little bit hard.
Miller on to attempt. Snap is good. The kick is up, and it is good, I think.
Go. I'll give a little Bronx.
No good.
No good. Oh, I thought I'd give a little Bronx cheer. Must have been wide left?
I guess.
Okay. All right, well, I think we need to be done kicking tonight.
That one looked better, though.
It did. Nice height on it, at least. Just wide left.
Yeah.
26-12, Dunbar leads. As Kurt called it, Greg Thomas on the catch. My apologies to the listening audience.
No, it's hard to see down there because the lights sort of end there around the 10-yard line.
Yeah, it's mysterious. And it's not a night for the lights. They're having a rough go this evening. 9:04 remaining in the third quarter. We'll keep it here. The Tigers have opened up a 2-score lead now on Lehigh, 26-12. Why are our players talking trash to our bench is talking trash to Lehigh?
Because 22's been chirping the entire game.
Yeah, that's Marvell Carter, the man who missed the interception.
He's talking trash to
Think about
Nick
it.
Thomas.
If he intercepts that pass that went through his hands, they can decline the forward pass.
Yeah.
All right, we'll restart here with Miller. He'll do the pooch. Then this time a little shorter, and it'll be fielded. Nicely done at the 44. Okay, so, Lehigh again, a little shorter field, good field position. We'll see what they do here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that, but I liked it. I think he might have slipped it a little bit, and it sort of got underneath it. Do we have a – we got a special teams coach down there. So
that's one of our quarterback gurus. I'm forgetting his name.
Oh, yeah?
Coach. No, that is different. Yeah, that's Coach Copeland's. What is his name? Former player. Can't remember his name. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Wait, Coach Copeland
Coach Copeland's former.
Kid's old enough.
No, not his kid.
I know. I'm not saying his kid, but that played for him. He's so young. Well, he looks young anyway.
I probably have the story wrong, but anyway, he knows him. He brought him with him. That's all I know. All right. 9:04 remaining third quarter. Tigers up 26-12. Bundy under center for Lehigh from their 44. This will be a play-action fake, and
nice.
Morgan missed him. Bundy rolls to his left, throws
don't
back
hit him.
foot,
That's going to be
and
roughing the passer.
Out of play,
Yep, roughing the passer.
That's a good call.
I mean, that was just not a smart play.
And then he gave him love coming up, but why hit him? Yeah.
I think it was that 53? I mean, that's a legitimate call. That was really I'm surprised it took him that long to throw it.
Ugh.
Yeah,
that's not a play you want to see either because the quarterback's vulnerable position. All right, so it'll be 15 yards from the hit or from the down marker?
No, from the down marker.
Okay, so that'll Lehigh get to march it off into Tiger territory.
Yeah, I mean, you made a really good play on defense, and then you just bail them out with not a smart play.
So it'll be first.
I couldn't see who did it either.
If it was 53, it was Ashley Bellevue.
Okay.
Outside linebacker.
I like the hustle though.
1st and 10. Bundy hands off to Young up the middle and gets upended by 9. Is that Cash?
Cash, yeah.
Nice from him.
Gain
from 1.
That's what the linebacking core is going to have to do. They're going to have to make sure that they fill all the gaps because if he gets one crease, we already saw from the second play of the game what he can do.
Yes. 2nd and 9 now for Lehigh from the 40-yard line. 8:30 remaining here. Thanks for joining us on WWDH, Tiger FM 93.3, and WMYE 91.9, Call FM, and streaming on YouTube. Bundy under center, 2nd and 9. Man in motion to his left. Young deep in the backfield. He will get a handoff. Goes off left guard.
Holding.
Penalty on the play.
Holding.
And fumble on the play. Picked up by the Tigers.
Oh.
Look out. Down the sideline. 40, 30, 20. Bundy, the only man that can get him.
Yahtzee!
And he gone. Touchdown.
That's
Tigers.
Holding
touchdown.
on the offense. That has to be holding because
they're going to call it back? What are they doing?
No, they got hog-tied. Dunbar got hog-tied in the middle. If they don't call this offensive holding, I don't know what is. And we can't see the replay, but who was that returned it?
I don't know. Well, we can see right here. You tell. I can't see.
Is that Jebby? No, Sean Russ.
Sean Russ. Is this back-to-back years of defensive scores? Chop block. Decline. Another touchdown, Tigers. Woo! Richard Young coughed it up. I don't know who. I should have seen who tried to strip the ball.
Because I saw the guy that got chop block got hog-tied too. So I didn't see the guy go low on him.
I don't know.
I like to watch that, battle in the middle.
Yeah. Good cameraman on that again, by the way, because he was right.
Kyle's doing a great job.
So that's Russ. Hey, Russ has 2 defensive touchdowns back-to-back years against Lehigh.
Yeah.
What was that? Where did he pick it up at the 30?
About the 35.
Okay, so 65, fumble.
So Miller on to attempt another
you
extra
tell me,
point.
because again, I can't see.
Let's see if we get a good snap. Good snap. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it's line drive.
Come on, man. Get one.
Hey!
Now we got a Bronx cheer.
Look at the sidelines like, So that makes the score 33-12 Dunbar with 7:56 to go in the third quarter. Now, I was just about to say before he coughed it up, I was like, that was going to be a huge drive for Lehigh.
It really was.
Dunbar had some momentum.
Got the tough call against us on the over the line.
Yeah, and then a really great play by Palmer and Greg Thomas, and then they had a little something going there
on that drive
with the personal foul, and that was it.
Well, okay. Well, they were taking advantage, right?
Right.
And then Richard Young coughed it up.
Yeah, which he doesn't. He's pretty. I mean, we don't
he's
watch
sophomore,
enough of the game.
But I mean, you got to remember, he's still a young guy. Definitely talented.
Oh,
but,
super talented.
Yeah, coughing it up. Let's see if 22's talking anymore. It is now a 33-12 Tiger lead. Big swing of events there. Again, Lehigh, not that they were driving, as Kurt said, but were aided there, possibly going in for a touchdown. Instead, scoop and score by Sean Russ. All right, Miller will tee it off. This time a little more conventional kick down to the 25. Returned here by Lehigh.
Ooh! You got jacked
to the 42. Up. My goodness.
And then a penalty flag, I think, for us talking.
Come on.
Was that Avian Rice that just laid the wood to him?
Let's see this one again on the YouTube streaming. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, they talk so much trash, and then we get – we didn't see it.
Oh, we might have missed it. Let's see. Oh, no, here it is.
Here it is.
He lined it up. Let's see what the call is on the field here.
Unsportsmanlike?
Probably. Let's see. Dead ball. Sportsmanlike.
Yeah,
you were right.
And they don't. It's so funny because they let Lehigh talk trash the entire game, including Chaney standing over Cash Davis that one play and no call.
And the assistant who's been at the 30-yard line on the field the entire game. 7:50 remaining here, third quarter. The Tigers lead, but Lehigh again. Well, now not again. Excuse me. They will start this drive inside Tiger territory at the 45.
Yeah. So Dunbar's, getting penalties against them this second half. Other than that, everything's going their way.
It is true. So we'll see. Lehigh comes in with this heavier look again, offset to the left, or heavy to the left side, excuse me. And this is Bundy under center, and he will go play action. He's looking for a go route, but Chris Thomas did a good job of breaking that up. He goes underneath and should have hit. The man was open, just didn't catch it.
Good thing because, Chris Thomas, at least got him off his mark because 14 was wide open.
Well, right, but he was going for the deep ball, which was open. If you watch, they're not. Yeah. Obviously, our camera angle won't show the deep one. I know both guys were open. Unfortunately, that was the thing. So, took him off the deep route, went short, guy dropped it. All right, so 2nd and 10 from the 44.
People don't realize how big that is when you can get an interior lineman to have such a push up the middle.
Yeah.
It's
I love
a huge change.
The Bears' offense, the Chicago Bears' offense is terrible, but Akeem Hicks does that for their defense every game. 2nd and 10, 45-yard line. Oh, blocked by Chris Thomas. He is having a game up on the line. My goodness.
I wanted to see the big man pick it.
I know, and that's what Avian Rice was saying. Man, catch it and go. Man, look at this play. He's just a man-child right now. Because, I mean, when you look at him, I'm trying to watch the replay here a little bit, or at least what we got.
Oh, smart.
Nice, yeah.
Did you see how he shed the dude and then jumped? So, big third down here because, Lehigh got a gift. We didn't know what happened over there, but, I mean, they got 15 yards free.
Regardless.
Irregardless. I love it, dude.
Trips to the right of Bundy's. Got to get a first down here. Throws a little bubble to 11. Got a lineman out in front of him, and he gets about
short.
Well, yeah, short. He got about 7 yards. Needs 10, obviously. But brings it up to, we'll call it 4th and manageable for Lehigh. They have to get this here. Again, they're trailing 3 scores now. They're down 33-12. A lot of barking going on. Dude, 70, you need to stop barking to Chris Thomas.
Well, that's the guy that's chop blocking like crazy.
Alcazar. He's coming off the field.
So timeout. They're going to let them substitute because he's mad? That's a new one.
Unless it was a wardrobe malfunction because he did rip his helmet. What is going on?
But they don't have enough linemen now. They
took a timeout. I think something was wrong with 70's equipment. They made him run off.
They should go to the water break because there's 6:56 to go in the third quarter.
Can they do that, though? Can they go timeout and then?
No,
I think they'll have to go timeout, then play, and then
water break. But I've never seen that. Like, because his helmet, I don't believe, came off. Like, he was mad. The guy, the
70, yeah.
Yeah, the umpire says something to him, or the referee says something to him, and then he leaves the field. Then the tackle leaves the field, and they only had 3 linemen. I mean, it was bizarre.
Maybe he had a chain on or something. I don't know.
But, I mean, it's funny that Lehigh rarely gets unsportsmanlike for as much trash talking as they do. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Maybe they just do it better.
I
mean, like smoke and mirrors wise.
Right. Maybe that's it. Maybe that second man in, and the first guy in, you only see the second guy. Mm-hmm. I don't know, something like that. That's all I got. The Tigers lead, though, right now, 33-12. What are we looking at?
A cart on the field.
Oh, my. Who is that? Interesting. Other smoke and mirrors play?
It's a galloping ghost.
Chariots on fire. Third and 2. Chariots on fire. I don't know what that is. Way before Rob would know.
So huge play here in this ball game.
I'm surprised they don't run behind 31 more. I mean, they run this play. They run off guard on this every time. He was a big boy out there. All right, Tigers need to stop. 4th and 2.
Oh! He trips over his center.
His center stepped on him, and that'll be a turnover on down. So 55 comes in. He think was the replacement. No, 70 isn't. Wow, I mean, yeah.
And now Richard Young's mad.
Yeah, Richard Young's
yelling
mad
at his line.
Mad at the world. Listen,
I don't know if you saw. I think Moultrie pushes him back into him. Watch. See that?
Okay, fair.
I think, he hit him so hard, his foot went back right on the quarterback's foot. I mean, you couldn't do much about it.
No. 6:53 remaining in the third quarter. Change of possession. Dunbar takes over at the 39. Defense stands up, trips to the right. Unbalanced line, and we run to the left side. Flag on the play. I think we were lined up wrong.
Yeah.
And no gain. Nice tackle by Cheney out here in space. Well, and that's what they did with McCutcheon. They ran him to the weak side.
Illegal substitution?
Ooh.
No, false.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We ran to the weak side. You got McCutcheon out in space.
Oh, sorry, illegal formation. They're the same sign.
So it'll be a 5-yard penalty. Dunbar will back themselves up again. We've had a couple of those pre-snap penalties this evening.
Yeah, we've had a lot of penalties. If you take the penalties out of this and the 2 big plays, I mean, Dunbar's been playing a whale of a game.
Yeah, let's think about it. I mean, our defense has given up 1 score because their other one was on special teams.
Mm-hmm. And that was on a 75-yard or 70-yard touchdown
64
run?
yards.
Something like that.
All right. Trips to Palmer's left, McCutcheon to his right, and then McCutcheon is to his left. Handoff goes to McCutcheon, and he gets strung up in the backfield. Number 40 in first. And that is, let's see here, Yanaris Fletcher.
Interesting. I thought that would have been a nice play, a nice down to run a screen pass.
Yeah, haven't done much of that this year. Mm-mm. 2nd and long, 2nd and 15, no gain on the play. They gave him forward progress because I don't think he got up there. All right, so we've got 2 wide receivers out here to the left. That is Dennis and Benjamin out here. Benjamin in the slot. Looks to be Greg Thomas on the right side. Palmer shotgun formation, hands off to McCutcheon. Keeps his legs moving for about 2.
Yeah,
tackling from Lehigh there. Everyone was in on that one.
I think we're just like playing clock at this point.
Looks like it.
Because running him up the middle,
Is
like
not,
he showed a lot of burst on the outside. Here comes my boy, number 4, Abrams. Toski, I love that name. That's a cool name,
Toski. All right, maybe they'll toss him the ball. 3rd and 12.
Touche there, Paul.
Palmer, shotgun formation, trips to his right. He's been rolling that way. You've seen this before. Oh, blitz from the linebacker. Palmer just needs to fall down.
That's going to be grounding.
Well,
we actually had a man right there.
Okay.
No, he threw it right to the running back. The running back standing right there. He threw it at his feet.
Yeah, he really did. I just don't understand.
It's not
That's
grounding.
not intentional grounding.
It's not grounding. The running back is standing right there.
He's right there.
Look, it lands right at his feet.
Yep. He even picked it up to try to run with it. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like, it lands at his feet.
Yep. So, the result of the play before the penalty would have been an incomplete pass, but now it's a loss of down, so it's still 4th down anyway. Palmer will be kicking.
So what happens if it actually hit him? Is it still intentional grounding?
And according to this umpire, yes.
That's offsides.
Offsides, 22.
Nice kick. No call, though.
Miller gets it away, takes a Dunbar bounce to the 49, picked up by Dawson down the sideline. Ooh, don't hit him. Good job. Good return from Dawson. A gain of about 10 after he picked it up. And then there's a fight over here. No fighting. Sorry, just a little extensive jawing. 22, please get him to his sideline.
How is that not offsides?
I don't know. I just missed just seeing it on the live stream, but yes.
Like, he definitely had a running start.
All right, so that leaves us with 4:58 remaining in the 3rd quarter, and it is Dunbar leading 33-12. It is a water break. We'll be back on Tiger FM and Call FM 93.3, 91.9.
You're listening to Tiger Football. Tonight's sponsors include Joe North and the North Law Firm, Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity, GG Groceries on MLK in Fort Myers, followers of Christ Fellowship Ministries, John Tobler Construction Company, Big Will's Barbecue and Catering, Shelving and More, Fort Myers, Five Guys Burgers and Fries, Fort Myers, St. Mary Missionary Baptist Church, Young Life, You Were Made for This, King Sod of North Fort Myers. We thank tonight's sponsors for supporting Dunbar High School athletics right here on Tiger FM 93.3, serving your Dunbar community, and on tigerfm.com.
Welcome back to the campus of Dunbar High School on Tiger FM 93.3 WWDH and WMYE 91.9 Call FM. Thanks for listening. And on YouTube streaming, it is 1st and 10 for Lehigh from the 36-yard line of Dunbar. Bundy with trips to his left. Young in the backfield. This will be handoff to Young up the middle. Stutter steps maybe a yard.
Dude, Moultrie's having a whale of a game.
I'm telling you, man, he is.
55 just threw a punch.
Yes, there you go. He will be gone unless it's on for us or them.
55 punch Chris Thomas. Watch it.
Okay, well, 4:48 remaining here in this one, and things are getting a little chippy here on the field. We'll see the referee sort this one out. Personal foul against Dunbar.
You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, they're both. Oh,
because he hit him and then Chris retaliated.
Right.
That's exactly
Chris
what it is.
Chris tried to get his arm off of him. He didn't even hit him in the head. He just pushed his arm off him. That's what they showed. I just saw that one. So, all right. Another penalty against the Tiger. A bunch of personal fouls.
Here comes a freshman. He's a big freshman.
55. Yeah, that's Adrian Stone.
But they've been chipping Chris.
Yeah. I know. You got to and get him out of the game to just get his head right. That's a good coaching move by Coach Brown.
I'm still waiting for them to call a penalty against Lehigh.
I agree.
Because they hold every play.
Because it's one of those, just offsetting, and they definitely do hold. They did get the chop block. Remember that one now on the fumble. All right. Trips to Bundy's left. Young offset to his right. Shotgun for him from the 20 of Dunbar. Yes.
Oh, has him.
Play action. Throw to Dawson. Touchdown, as Kurt said. Untouched.
Seriously, dude? You're down 33-18, buddy. Well, and he's
Dawson scores.
That's a great throw.
On a 20-yard pass from Bundy.
Watch this throw.
Yeah. It was a good read.
Because I thought we had the underneath coverage, but, watch him break. This is the route that we want our guys to do.
Right, we want the slant route.
Who was the Avion?
Avion, yeah. He didn't get there. So, and that's Dawson.
It's a big extra point here because it was a 21-point game, right?
Yes, it is now 33-18. This would make it a 2-score or 14-point game here. Kick is up, and it's blocked. Chris Thomas all over it. Could have caught it, too.
Yeah.
Watch him.
So that's huge.
Yes, it is. 33-18. So now they need at some point kind of that 2-point not kind of a 2-point conversion.
But there's 2 penalties on that drive to aid that drive. 2 15-yard penalties.
Yep, that was the majority of the drive. Watch this. Ooh, Chris. It's hard to jump because his arms are so long.
I tell you what, that was a big time throw. I mean, that was timing, right on. Good cut there.
And that was what was
by
missing.
Dawson.
And that's some good growth from Lehigh. And good point. Good that you picked that out, or pointed out. Excuse me, because Bundy last year had glimpses of that, but it's been more consistent from him tonight. But you're right. I mean, that's a step up in throw in terms of him having to just dump it off on the short route and the levels and stuff.
And that's what you have to respect. Richard Young's running. So the linebackers come up, you just throw it right behind it, and that's what we've been asking for all year.
Right. We should look at who Lehigh plays next week. I can't remember in the playoffs. I think it's a tough draw, though.
Is it Naples?
No, that's who South. That's who North has to
North
play.
has. Okay.
All right, kick goes to the 11, fielded there, up the middle at the 30, makes a man miss at the 35, and tackle from behind. I think that's Benjamin.
Was it Benjamin?
Yeah. 18, right?
Yeah, he shows a little Kenny Benjamin shiftiness.
Yep. He really didn't have a whole lot of blocks, so he did the best he could there.
Yeah.
So he got out to the 34-yard line, 4:10 remaining in the third quarter.
Okay, Dunbar's offense needs to do something here. I mean, they've had penalty, and have gone backwards the last, 2 drives?
We have in this half. As you mentioned earlier, McCutcheon needs to get out in space. So we'll see. Trips to Palmer's left. And we'll look to throw a bubble, but they're not on the same page. Throw in the flat, no gain. Yep. Loss of 3. What was that?
That was a broken play. Because our receivers ran, I don't know what they ran out there, but we had no blocking.
So I think Benjamin needed to come back for the bubble or whatever you call that. And I don't know what he ran. Yeah, he ran
like a little hitch.
Not what you're supposed to run. All right, loss of 3 on 4 on the play.
The worst part about it, you can't throw it at his feet because it's going to be crap.
2nd and 14. Palmer. Oh, man.
Screen pass.
Jailbreak screen to McCutcheon.
Nice.
Stayed up on his feet.
First down.
Gets close to the first down. I think he got it. He did.
Screen pass. Yes.
And McCutcheon shows the athleticism to stay up because I think it was Chaney who came flying in to get a foot on him. Or get on his foot.
I love the screen pass.
Let's see it. Let's watch the replay here real quick. I think
it
is
nicely.
Chaney. No, it's it is Chaney. Just missed him.
And then he carries. Who was it? Number 1. Amarion Cooper carries him 5 yards for the first down.
Another 3-star recruit. All right, trips to the right of Palmer. Hand off to Cash Davis. No, it's McCutcheon. 50, 40, 30, 20. Nice. Knocked out at about the 20.
I like how he ran out. Just don't take the extra hit. You don't need to.
Down the sideline. There you go. Got him off ends. Kurt, you said you want to see him get off into the edge a little bit.
I love it. A little burst there, man. Yeah. McCutcheon, stepping in nicely.
I told you, these were the type of runs he did against Riverdale, and then right there he'd get tripped by himself.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to have to stand here. There's a 1st and 10 for the Tigers from the Lehigh 20. Well, they marked him at 22. All right.
2:58 to go in the third quarter. 33-18 Dunbar.
Now we'll throw the bubble. Looks a little better out here to Greg Thomas at the 20. Down to the 10 and knocked out of bounds there, close to a first down.
Yeah, that was a lot better. I mean, I don't know who the outside receiver there. I think it was Benjamin that time. Comes in, makes a nice block.
There you go. So they switched positions on that play, kind of, right? Or I don't know.
Yeah, who was that? Greg out there?
Yeah, that was Greg that
caught it.
Yeah,
need to get him the ball in space. Love it.
Yeah, that was Benjamin with a nice block. All right, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. They can still get a first down here at about the, I guess the 1 because they're at the 11. Shotgun formation for Palmer. He will hand off to McCutcheon. He gets met at the line.
That's where you got to pull it. Did you see that?
Yep. And then a little run pass option off of that.
Well, I mean, I think he could have walked to the 5.
Okay. All right, so 2nd down and goal from the 10.
Now we bring
and
our
we're
heavies
bringing our
in.
heavies out. So we're going to go play action maybe?
Yeah, which the part I don't like about this, you take your best offensive weapon, which is Greg Thomas, off the field.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him maybe come like in that H-back role and come out of the backfield.
Right. What is this formation we're in?
It's heavy left.
Heavy left. All right. I didn't see where Palmer was. Now I see him. All right. So he's under center now. As you said, left pitch play out here, and that's going nowhere. There was no blocking for Rice.
No, he's
whoever
down.
that was. He's well down. That's
Like,
not Rice. That's Cash Davis. Excuse me.
Yeah, Cash. But I mean,
so I don't even
think
know.
Rice missed the block because Avian Rice is right there on the end.
Chris is out there. I'm sorry. We're just looking at the replay here, trying to see what's going. Yikes.
Yeah, we just.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it was just not good all the way.
That guy,
See, remember 30. I said I don't think we run out of that heavy set. I mean,
it was Denson who missed the block. Yeah.
Yeah, and first of all, like bringing Chris needs a break. Let him stay on the sideline for a little bit.
I agree.
Avian needs a break.
Third and about 15. They can get a first down at about the 2-yard line. They're at the 17 now.
This is huge right here.
Trips to the left of Palmer. Just no turnover here. Get half of it
back.
Oh,
he has him.
Throw it. He throws it into. Threw it to Benjamin in the flat, not open. I know,
man.
I know. Had a guy wide open.
I think it was our boy.
Abrams?
No, Toski.
So it'll be fourth down. Tigers are going to go for it from the 17.
I'd run the same exact play. Because he just ran that little.
He was wide. You're right.
Open.
Yeah, on the slant. Well, just the go.
Yeah.
Woo. All right, so we'll go fourth down here. That's where I'd like to see.
I'd run the same play. Like, you have to have seen that.
Or you could run maybe. Yeah, here we go. Palmer's going to look over to his left. Now his right. Got to throw it. Throws into the end zone, and that's going to be intercepted by number 9 in there.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's because the ball come out to the 20. So.
Actually, yeah. They would have had it.
Lost 3 yards.
Yeah.
Lost 3 yards.
But, I mean, it's just a promising drive, and then.
No points. And a 2-score game, and there's plenty of time in this one with 1:23 in the third.
Lehigh has all the confidence now, all the momentum.
That was number 5. Sorry, that's Dawson making a play again.
Yeah, but I mean that's just a look.
I
just don't know how they just allow Lehigh to just get up and celebrate like that. I mean, Dunbar gets it unsportsmanlike.
Look, 22 is still talking. Who is he talking to?
The goalpost.
It looked like it. All right. 1:23 remaining in the third quarter.
That's what I love about the YouTube. We can watch the replay.
Yeah. So here is Bundy. Shotgun formation. Tigers blitz. They throw the same play out here to 11. He gets a gain of close to 8. Maybe 9. What a generous spot. First down. What?
Yeah.
I guess. Again, I always get tripped up here on the angles. So first and 10 for Lehigh, gain of 10 on the play.
I noticed in high school it's where the body ends up.
Apparently. And he might have made the 30. Like I said,
Watch the knee. The knee's down.
Oh,
well
my gosh.
Before.
He's at the 28. Under a minute to go, third quarter. Tigers lead 33-18. Bundy, shotgun formation, trips to his left. 15 in the backfield with him. Don't know his name. Play action. Slant route. Incomplete. He had 11 wide open.
Boy, that I don't know what our linebackers are doing because
we're just Bundy, if he puts a good ball on 11,
that's a touchdown.
Yep, to Gonzalez.
I'd keep running that play over.
Well,
and
I think it's because Curse is blitzing, or did Curse not blitz on this? Let me see. I think he gets caught up in the handoff. He does. Yep.
And then we don't
get
depth.
Curse gets sucked up on the read.
Yeah.
You're right.
So 43 seconds to go in the third quarter.
So second down and 10 from the 30-yard line, and this will be handed off to 15.
Oh, Chris
They've
Thomas.
had some tough exchanges between Bundy and this number 15. It's been not clean at all. Look at Chris.
Gave him a half yard.
Sure did. Again, I don't know. Must have rolled up there.
Chris is in the backfield.
Let's see it on the...
No way.
Oh,
he didn't even get back to the...
Okay, his backside.
His backside, but that's where the ball is.
I know. His backside did get there. All right, third and 10. Big play. Clock's running down. See if they get it off before the quarter ends. Probably not. The way that Bundy's his hands on hips. And that'll take it to the end of the third. So, at the end of 3, the Tigers lead 33-18. A crucial third down coming up for Lehigh. We'll be back here on WDH 93.3 and WMYE 91.9.
You're listening to Tiger Football. Tonight's sponsors include Ballasino's Restaurant in Fort Myers, Buffalo Wings and Rings in Fort Myers, Bobby Dennis Handyman, serving the Fort Myers community, St. John First Missionary Baptist Church in Fort Myers, Veronica Shoemaker Florists in Fort Myers, Marathon Gas, Edison Oil, Bulk on Edison Avenue in Fort Myers, Cap City Auto and Cabs on Fowler Street in Fort Myers, the Community Press Newspaper, serving your Dunbar, Fort Myers community and Lee County, TLP Financial Services, Southern Machine Steel, SMS on Flint and Edison Avenue here in Fort Myers. We thank tonight's sponsors for supporting Dunbar High School athletics right here on Tiger FM 93.3, serving your Dunbar community, and on tigerfm.com.
All right, welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter. It's 33-18, Dunbar with the lead. Lehigh with the crucial third down from the 30. Kurt will bring you home here in the fourth quarter from North Law Firm Stadium.
So we got shotgun formation. Have 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Bundy in shotgun. Number 15 is in the pistol. Snap. Fake handoff. He's rolling back the pass. He's going to throw. Has a man and it's completed for a first down.
Man, Nick Thomas fell. Otherwise, he would at least have. It's Kevon.
Yeah,
he would have had.
I think he picks it.
Break on the ball at least.
So good throw there.
Yeah, Bundy's been shown. He gets out out of the pocket. He looks better.
Yeah, outside the long run, their passing game looks way better than their running game.
Sure does.
So that brings up a big first down at their own 46.
Our linebackers are not diagnosing the levels play at all.
No.
Kevon has been getting burned on that all night.
So shotgun, we got 3 receivers right, 1 to the left, 15 snap, straight back to pass. He's going to throw the hitch route. It's going to be completed and going to be one tackle, but tackle for a gain of maybe 6.
Jebby on the tackle, and that was Dawson with the catch.
Yeah. I like it a little bit better there. We weren't off 15 yards, so we at least hit them after we're off, 7 there.
And if I'm Lehigh, I would show a little more tempo here.
Right.
Just because you take a little more momentum.
Yep. So 2nd and 5, shotgun formation. We get 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Bundy in the shotgun with 15 behind him. Snap is going to be handoff to 15. He's up the middle. He's going to be hit and churns for the first down.
That was a little better interior blocking there from 57 to 58 for Lehigh.
Who's down?
That better not be Moultrie.
Yeah, we'll go to a commercial break. We'll be back here after 45 seconds. Dunbar leading 33-18. 10:47 to go in the ball game.
You're listening to Tiger Football. Tonight's sponsors include Joe North and the North Law Firm, Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity, GG Groceries on MLK in Fort Myers, Followers of Christ Fellowship Ministries, John Tobler Construction Company, Big Will's Barbecue and Catering, Shelving and More Fort Myers, Five Guys Burgers and Fries Fort Myers, St. Mary Missionary Baptist Church, Young Life, you were made for this, King Sod of North Fort Myers. We thank tonight's sponsors for supporting Dunbar High School athletics right here on Tiger FM 93.3, serving your Dunbar community, and on tigerfm.com.
All right, back live here at North Law Firm Stadium. Injury timeout for defensive lineman Derek Moultrie for the Tigers. Not good at his arm. I hope he's okay.
Hopefully it's just a stinger,
yeah. But be 1st and 10 for Lehigh from the Dunbar 46. Dunbar leads 33-18 here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get back to that pass rush from earlier. So we got 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Bundy in the shotgun with 15 behind him. Snap, fake handoff. He's going to roll. He's going to be hit and breaks the tackle.
Nice.
But tackle
Curse was in there first, but 33 cleaned it up. Woo, that was Jeremiah Livingston.
Nice.
He got my game ball last week, even though I was listening in, not watching.
But I tell you what, this Bundy kid's pretty tough because he had Curse and who
else
was in there?
Dimitri, I think.
Yeah, I thought he was going to break out, and then Livingston.
Just watch. Yeah, it was Dimitri.
Yeah.
Oh, they kind of knocked each other off of it.
So loss of 6 on the play. 2nd and 16 for Lehigh back in their own territory.
This is where they ran a screen before on a negative play before.
So shotgun, we got 3 receivers
way
to the right.
Okay, all right.
One to the left. Snap, straight back to pass. He's going to throw the tunnel screen, and he's going to be hammered by Livingston.
Nice way to diagnose it.
Yeah, great job.
We brought the blitz on the right side. Coach Schwoko dialed it up over here with Jebby.
Yeah, that's a smart play there by Livingston, because that's the play you want to run into, or when you're blitzing, because you're taking them from that. So.
Good call from Lehigh.
Yeah.
And 68 had
he blockers.
It was just a nice play.
Yep.
Individual effort. Sorry, man.
You're taking a lot of time getting this play.
That's what I'm saying, man. You're down 2 scores. I mean, there is a lot of time left, but I would go tempo.
So we got shotgun. We got 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Bundy in the shotgun.
Now, if you would ever go a little bail coverage over here.
Low snap. Oh, timeout maybe?
Yeah, it's all right. Wow. Again, I don't think everyone was set. We were trying to call bail or something, like coaches were calling flail something.
I mean, I don't think we need to do bail. I mean, every time we do bail, that's when we give that underneath. Because said.
Yeah, maybe that's the difference. They're going to change it up here.
Yeah. So, because that was actually a bad snap, and Chris Thomas was
coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, I just missed seeing it, yeah.
But
so, 3rd and what, 14, 13?
Second.
Second, yeah, second down. No, it is 3rd down.
It's 3rd, yeah.
3rd and 14.
Right, because the sack and then the tunnel screen. Yep, you're right, 3rd and 14. So it is. I mean, I like the timeout, like you said. I mean, you've got to make sure everybody's on the same page here, because this is a huge 3rd down this ball game. But you know how you were saying earlier, this is where we like to see Dunbar get about half of it.
Yes.
Right? So you set up a 4th and manageable.
Yeah.
Even though our 3rd and longs have been, we're just like UNICEF, we're just giving it to them.
Right. So I would be, if I'm Lehigh, I would just go to the levels play, because as much as I love Kevon, and he's a great player, he's just been lost on this and covering that guy, and that would give you half of the yards if you do it here. So
yeah, maybe all, because, I mean, what was the first one? Was 23 at the end of the half or whatever?
Yeah.
So we got 2 receivers right, 2 to the left.
They're not set up for it.
Bundy,
so okay.
And then I was sort of winded.
Now we're going.
So 15 is going to be behind Bundy. Snap. Bundy straight back to pass. He's going to be hit and sacked behind the line of scrimmage. So that's going to be set up a punt.
Coach Schwoko continues to call.
Oh, who's down?
Coming with the blitz. Is that Jebby? We're just continuously piling up injuries.
Yeah, I think it was just our own players. I mean, watch it.
Friendly fire?
Yeah, I think we just wanted them so bad we just hit our own guy. We'll be back after a 45-second commercial break here. 93.3 WWDH Tiger FM and WNYE FM 91.9 Call FM.
You're listening to Tiger Football. Tonight's sponsors include Ballasino's Restaurant in Fort Myers, Buffalo Wings and Rings in Fort Myers, Bobby Dennis Handyman, serving the Fort Myers community, St. John First Missionary Baptist Church in Fort Myers, Veronica Shoemaker Florists in Fort Myers, Marathon Gas, Edison Oil, Bulk on Edison Avenue in Fort Myers, Cap City Auto and Cabs on Fowler Street in Fort Myers, the Community Press Newspaper, serving your Dunbar, Fort Myers community and Lee County, TLP Financial Services, Southern Machine Steel, SMS on Flint and Edison Avenue here in Fort Myers. We thank tonight's sponsors for supporting Dunbar High School athletics right here on Tiger FM 93.3.
All right, welcome back to North Law Firm Stadium on the campus of Dunbar High School. The Tigers lead 33-18 with 8:46 remaining in the fourth quarter. Clock is running. 4th down for Lehigh.
Is that a different kicker? Same kicker?
No, it's Stevens.
Okay, so Stevens back to punt. This guy's offside. So high snap. He's going to corral it, and he's going to get a line drive kick.
Oh.
And inside the 30, and it's going to be out of bounds at the 26.
Wrestling match broke out with Nick.
I don't know if you saw this. Watch this receiver out here. He's lined up offside.
So in radio world, what we're looking at is the YouTube live stream.
See, he's offside.
He absolutely is. Way offside. Hey, man. And
like, it's right there.
I know. I don't.
So
I don't know.
I just don't get it. Anyway, so sets up Dunbar 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line.
If there was
That's what I love about video now, because people can actually see that we don't make stuff up.
Yes, I know we say it, but it's true. So here's what we need. If you're ever going to have a drive of just of solid running, this is going to be it. Now we have a new running back in, 30, Denson.
Okay.
I don't know if this is the time you want to just bring in someone completely new.
Yeah, I mean,
820. Okay.
Yeah, so we got 2 receivers left, 2 right. Snap is going to be handed off to Denson. He's going to go up the middle. He's going to have 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
Hey, I love the substitute.
I'll be quiet. That's why I'm up here, man. That's why I don't coach.
Well, I mean, we've been going through players like it's going out of style.
That's a good point too. And I did, yeah.
So maybe let's sit
McCutcheon, sit Cash.
Yep. Well, because Cash has been playing a lot of snaps at linebacker. So
yes.
Shotgun formation for Palmer. He has
take your time.
Denson to his left. Snap, it's going to be handed to Denson. He's going to be off the left side, hit, and tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Nick fell down.
Yeah.
That play was doomed once he fell.
So it's going to bring up a huge 3rd and 4. Like you said, though, I don't know why we're hurrying to the line.
If any team should be doing tempo, it should be Lehigh.
So this is a huge, because we haven't gotten a first down. The defense has been on the field this entire second half, it seems like. So shotgun formation, got 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Going to look over change plays. I don't mind because there's still 14 seconds on the play clock. Snap to Palmer. He's going to hand it off to Denson up the middle. He's going to churn for close to the first down.
The far judge, it looks like he might be giving it to him.
He has it. I mean, that was a good run there by Denson.
Yes, it was.
I didn't think he had 3, let alone 5. He got about 4.5, 5 yards.
Carried Jeremiah Vasquez a little bit.
Now we take our time.
Yeah.
Because 7 minutes to go in the 7:05 to go in the game.
This is the drive you're going to want. Just churn it.
Yep. He's tough. He's a bigger
back.
Again,
that's why I question and I need to be quiet with that.
Sort of has the same type of build as Cash.
That's true. And Denson's just a sophomore, if I get that right. No, junior. He's
junior. Yeah.
Okay.
And McCutcheon's more like,
Moses.
The play clock just started, so take your time.
Oh my! What was that about?
I have no idea. It's only at 19, so we got 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Shotgun is Palmer, with Denson to his right.
These coaches are just on the field.
Snap, handoff to Denson. He's going to be hit and gang tackled.
Lehigh's doing the a couple of them are just kind of I don't know how to describe that. Coach Copeland would be. I asked him on Monday what that means. They're just jabbing our guys at the line and they're falling.
Yeah, I tell you what, this would be a great opportunity for that little read option pass to just pull it out of his gut and throw a little slant.
True.
Because they're run blitzing like it's going out of style.
Yeah.
So we got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, which is Greg Thomas, 1-on-1. This is a great matchup over here. I wouldn't mind seeing a little shot deep.
True. All right, Abrams, come on, man. Hit him.
So
playing in for Motley.
5 seconds in the play clock. 3. Snap to Palmer, straight back to pass.
He's wide open.
Oh, he got pulled. It's completed to Greg Thomas.
Oh, he drops it.
That should have been holding.
Yes, it should have been.
Number 1, watch this, grabs the jersey of Greg Thomas and no call. But
Greg,
still, he
upset
drops
with himself.
Easy
Well,
completion.
it was over his shoulder.
It was, but I mean, it's Greg Thomas.
I know. And Cooper.
See, look, he just grabs and pulls his jersey.
Wow. That's tough.
It almost was like a catch fumble.
Yeah.
So I said I wanted to.
So, in the NFL, they would have looked at that again.
So
but there was no immediate recovery.
We're going to call it 3rd and 13. No, it rolled out of bounds, which would have benefited Dunbar.
True. First down.
So shotgun formation, got trips to the left, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Denson to Palmer's left. Snap, rolling left is Palmer. He's going to have a man, and he's going to throw it short.
And the clock stops on that.
Yeah.
That's tough.
That's like I said, that's
a tough throw. Got to roll into his left.
Yeah, he had a man, and I believe it was Benjamin.
Yes, it was.
So
that drive stalled real fast.
And Lehigh has all their timeouts.
Well, they're down 2 scores, 33-18.
That's where
We did take off 2.5 minutes, though.
I would have liked to maybe get a draw play there or something just to churn a little bit more clock.
Yeah, I would have done something that at least high percentage pass.
Yeah. So Miller on the kick.
All right, just gotta execute here.
Yep. Need a good snap. Good snap.
Okay.
The kick is away. It's a shank.
Oh wow.
That's the worst kick that he's kicked in a long time. Takes a Dunbar bounce, though.
To the inside. All right, well, at least it's in Lehigh territory.
That took a 14-yard bounce. But you know what I like about Miller there? We'll go to water break.
About a 16-yard kick, though.
But watch him. He gets it. It was a lowish snap, right? So he gets it off quick, though.
True.
Like it's a whap, boom, and gone.
5 yards in the air, by the way.
5 yards?
Well, 5 net.
Yeah, net 5.
And then 16 total. Well, hold on. That's wrong. 21 total.
Yeah.
On the rule.
Oh, that Greg Tom, man. That might have put the game away.
I think, yeah, put it on ice there, yep.
And he beat freaking
Cooper, man. And Cooper still held him.
Yeah.
Man, that's, yeah. Amarian Cooper, good player,
I don't know.
quarterback. It's been a good matchup this evening, by the way.
Once again, the official's right there. You see the jersey. That's...
And I want to know what he said to him at the end because he pointed at one. He said something to him.
Probably like, great play. Way to hold.
It's tough because Rodgers right there, and we didn't get to mention Rodgers out. Obviously, he's apparently just a few weeks. So.
Yeah, he said 3. He told me 3. Yeah. So 3 receivers left for Bundy, 1 to the right. Young back in the game. Snap, handoff to Young. He's going to be up the middle, hit, and get a maybe 2 yards.
Adrian Stone first in, then had some friends.
That's 55?
Yes.
A freshman, man. He's a big kid.
Yeah. That's good because, I mean,
next Chris Thomas.
Yeah, man, because Richard Young hits the hole hard. He's a good
he
runner. If you were looking of a comparison to Chris Curry, that is the part of the game they have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he runs. He gets his shoulder or his pad level low.
Yeah.
So 4:49 to go in the ball game. 33-18 Dunbar. Shotgun formation. Got 3 receivers left. 1 to the right. Richard Young in the backfield. Snap straight back to pass goes Bundy. He's going to throw out to left. Has 6 and it's dropped. But once again, yeah, they finally got a little excess there on Lehigh, I believe, because Chris Thomas, if you watch it,
got held.
It was excessive.
Gotcha.
So move him back. So watch this.
Tough. Didn't see it because he followed the play.
So Chris Thomas pancaked him, and the guy got up and retaliated.
Gotcha.
Because Chris Thomas whooped him at the line of scrimmage. So, and got to give Chris Thomas, when he retaliated, he just let it go this time.
That's good.
So, big 15-yard penalty. Finally.
There you go. Finally called.
So, that's going to make it, what is it? Is it third down, right?
Third down. From the 30. Got to get out. Got to get to the Dunbar 47.
Was that after the play?
That's apparently what they're going to call.
Because was that third down already?
No.
Okay.
It was not.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it was. It was,
yes,
it was second. Yeah, so
yep.
the board had 4th. So 3 receivers left, 1 right. Bundy snaps straight back to pass. He has Curry on the wheel route. Now he's going to throw out to number 6. Completed. He's going to be hit, break and tackle. He has 5-10 and back almost to the original line of scrimmage. Cash Davis missed the tackle.
Yeah, that's tough because now we've got half it back. Now it makes it, I mean, it's still 4th and long, but not 4th and forever.
Yeah.
Oh, now a penalty flag. And I hope
think it's 70.
I hope it's against him because Chevy's clapping, but I hope it's not against him. We'll find out. Dunbar clapping like it's against them. You're right, Cash. Just
70's been asking for it the entire game.
No, he certainly has. We'll take a look at the replay here. Those of you watching on stream,
he pushed him.
Oh my! What?
So 70. I mean, he's been.
Man.
They pulled him out earlier. So that's going to be 4th down because it's after the play.
Just cavalcade of penalties on both teams now. We declined it? Or
no, because it should be 4th down anyway. And so.
Sorry, I never give the referees enough time to get back, to mark it off. I always assume it's already.
Remember I said that I thought they should have gotten some penalties on both sides earlier in the game with the jawing.
Yeah.
Because it gets late in the game like this.
And you thought, I thought they were going to be on top of it because remember they called the sideline warning on the second play of the game.
So Stevens
false
on
start
and almost blocked by Chris Thomas. Nice kick.
I think Chris was offsides, but nice kick.
And out of bounds at the.
Looking for a flag, make sure it wasn't. If he wasn't, Chris got a tremendous jump.
Where are we marking it? The 41? Okay.
Chris must have got a tremendous jump then if he wasn't offsides.
Yeah, I don't.
That was awesome.
No.
Yeah, he was right on. Man, you can see why he's he's as rated as he is, or highly rated as he is.
So big drive here. I mean, Lehigh has all their complement of timeouts, correct?
Yes.
And then that was
Yeah, Dunbar took a timeout this half.
Dude, remember the throw that I said about the penalty a couple weeks ago?
From Ida Baker?
Dude, that back judge just threw it about 35 yards underhand.
Wow.
So 3 receivers left. Snap, handoff to...
Nope, Palmer kept it.
Wrong read.
Yep.
Look at McCutcheon. He's like, I have a touchdown.
Yeah, I've at least got a first down. And I'm not sure what Davion sees there. And again, you watching at home can see and diagnose it here yourselves.
Yeah, the end's waiting for him on this play. I don't know if he just was waiting or he just didn't rush as much.
I think he probably wanted to pass it.
No, he's waiting.
Nah, he's just waiting.
Now, 34 is there. Yeah, it would have been like a close to the first down. But if he hands it off, it's a positive play. So inside 3:20 we go. Letting the clock down inside 10 of the play clock.
If I was Lehigh, I would have called a timeout there because it was a negative play.
I agree. Two receivers left, 2 right. And Palmer in the shotgun. Snap. It's going to be handoff this time to McCutcheon. He's off the left side.
Might be a hold.
He's 20 and then tackled. Nice tackle.
Holding on the outside here by Eric Scott.
Yeah.
Number
Who has,
50.
I think, a cramp.
No, it's 50. 51
has a cramp,
but 50 held.
That was a nice tackle there on the outside. I believe it was I couldn't see the number.
Watch 50 right here. See, that's the hold.
That was your boy 22 with the tackle.
That's not my boy. All I've been saying is he's been jawing all day.
So at that, if I'm Lehigh, you take the penalty, but you're inside. The clock's going to start again, correct? Because it was a run play.
Well, you got 4 yards on it, so it would have been third and 9, 8, 3rd and 9,
right? So,
well, in theory, you would take. I would have. You got to take a timeout then.
Yeah. So 2:55.
You can just let this go roll all the way down now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should call timeout if you're Lehigh.
Wait, take your time. Look over to the sideline again. Adjust the play.
So that's what they're going to
do. 3 receivers are inside 2:43.
Yeah. You have to run all the way over there.
Got 7 seconds left. You got lots of time. 6. Got shotgun formation. 3 left. Snack is going to throw tunnel screen. It's going to be completed and tackled immediately.
No, nice running.
It's back to the line of scrimmage, though. So now timeout Lehigh. But it goes all the way down to 2:25. What time did we got it at 3:30, right?
And then the way that this has worked out, Lehigh, there would be 3 minutes right now. So they've lost at least 35 seconds.
And it's still 3rd down, so they're going to have to use another timeout anyway.
So they've lost at least 35 seconds.
So that's why I'm like, why wouldn't you have declined the penalty there? Take a timeout, right? Mm-hmm. 3rd down, make Dunbar get 9 yards.
Well, yeah, even if you don't decline it, take a timeout before they can run 25 right there.
Mm-hmm. If I'm not Dunbar, I'm not putting this ball in the air.
No, this is run the ball.
Because I don't know if you saw they're squatting on that. If you're going to do it, this would be a great opportunity to do that, like fake it and run the wheel behind it.
No,
I'm just saying, if you're going to, it'll be wide open. Because they're all up, expecting the block. Just run Bobby Dennis on a wheel route.
I understand.
If you're going to throw it, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think they need to.
Oh,
I understand.
I'm saying run the ball 100%, but if you're going to put the ball in the air, go for it all.
Fair enough.
So, because, it's 3rd and a mile anyway. So, snap, handoff to McCutcheon. He's off the right side and gang tackled.
We just didn't want to block on that play.
No.
We had no interest.
No, another timeout layout. So, they're back down to 1 timeout. But, they set up where they're going to get great field position here.
Tigers lead 33-18, just to reset it here. 2:15 in the game. Sorry.
Yeah, this is going to be,
important punt. Just got to get it away.
Snapper,
Yes.
So, you can't.
Got to get all mechanics of this special teams play correct.
Because, that's basically the difference of the game. The 2 botched punts. The 2 scores off of them. For Lehigh. The one over the head and then the knee.
Mm-hmm.
And we scored on both of those.
Yeah, so we wanted Dunbar special teams to be making plays. Lehigh has been making positive and negative plays this evening.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
All right. Big 4th down.
So Miller on to punt. I would imagine they're going to bring the all out. Yeah, they have nobody back deep.
Huh.
So this could be the roughing's not going to get a first down, which is a joke.
Just got
nice
it off. Nice.
Way
to just
Miller.
Get rid of
it's going to hit at the 50, take a Dunbar bounce inside the 40 to the 35 and down at the 32-yard line. Miller is coming through in the clutch.
That was awesome.
I mean, I thought that was blocked.
Yes.
I mean, that was so close.
A couple guys were.
Good job by, I think, Curse out there to pick up a block. See that? So he just got enough of them.
Sure. No, you're right. He did. Gee, game of inches right there.
And the interesting thing, that's where, if you look at the film, to instruct him on that, you got to look inside out. He was looking outside and then adjusted back in.
Gotcha.
So Lehigh gets the ball at their own 32.5-yard line. Shotgun formation. We got 2 receivers right, 2 left.
Hanging
Snap,
Chad.
straight back to pass. He's going to throw it to the right. It's tipped, and it's completed.
What is this play?
No
one looks like they're playing.
Was that tipped, or was that just a weird throw?
I don't know. It didn't look like anyone wanted to play. Both lines just stood straight up, didn't they?
Yeah. So gain of, 3? Like, what? Did it slip out of his hand?
I don't know.
It looked like it was tipped. It was that weird.
I'm not sure. I'll watch. No. He just threw it over.
Yeah. Like a touch pass.
Yeah, he did the you probably don't remember this guy. Scott Dreisbach for Michigan.
No, negative.
Nah, yeah. Led the greatest comeback in Michigan history.
So 158 left to go in the game. 33-18 Dunbar. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers left, 1 right.
False start.
Straight back to pass.
Oh!
Throw over the middle. Completed.
No, that's not
it's
a penalty.
It's going to be
at
the 45, the
nice
50,
block.
the 45, and out of bounds.
That's not roughing the passer. He didn't hit him in the. He hit him in the chest.
As soon as, let's watch it. He hit him as soon as it.
He hit him in the chest. That's why he's holding his chest.
Oh, he said he hit him to the helmet.
No, he didn't. I'll watch. Oh my goodness. No.
Oh, that is not a good call.
Just because Chris is taller than the tall quarterback. My goodness.
That is, once again, this.
Look at what he's holding. His arm is hurt because he got hit in the arm.
This Whitehead is having a tough game, man.
Wow.
I mean, he's the one that called the illegal forward pass, and he's just given Lehigh opportunities.
Intentional grounding against us twice.
Yeah.
1:49 remaining. Dunbar leads by 2 scores, 33-18.
Maybe he graduated from Lehigh.
But, come on now. I'm
just saying.
Let's take it easy.
These are like some really bad calls.
I mean, we've said smoke and mirrors before, but come on now. All right, so all the way down to the 29, it goes.
But I love the fact that we have video because that was clearly chest. Clearly.
It's excessive tackling, if you want to call that, but not helmet to helmet, like you said. And Sammy Brown saying it too. Oh, he said he hit him.
He did not.
That's unreal. He changed the call too because he said here, and now he's saying so that's illegal hands to the face,
he's
not
just making it up as he goes.
So what he just referenced there was illegal hands to the face then. But he first called targeting, did he not?
Yeah.
Okay, so make up your
So the clock
should. Unbelievable.
Does the clock stop too?
It should. No, it should not.
Yeah, it did. So 1:49, the clock stops. Oh, because he did run out of bounds.
Yeah, they didn't take the penalty, so.
So, yeah, they did.
Sorry, they did,
Snap
yes.
is going to throw it to his right. It's going to be underthrown.
6 just didn't keep his route going. He would have had it. But it would have only been a gain of 3, so maybe better he didn't catch it.
So he's talking to Kirsch for some. I mean, this guy's out of control. Like.
All right, so 2nd and 10 from the 19.
Watch the play. You'll see what I'm talking about.
I got you. 2nd and 10 from the 19. 1:45 remaining. Oh, he's telling Kirsch not to touch
He didn't
him?
even talk anything then. Oh, because Young turns and talks to him, so it's second person, dude. Second person all the time.
I'm telling you, man.
So 2nd and 10.
That's tough.
We got 1:45 to go. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Snap straight back to pass goes Bundy. He's going to throw the screen pass. It's going to be
off his lineman. Go get it. Go pick it up anyway just in case.
It should be illegal touching, right?
68 hit it. It hit him in the head.
Right. It's an illegal touching.
No, because it's inadvertent. If he had put his hands up.
It's intentional grounding.
Did he call it?
No, I'm just saying. Sammy wants to know.
Technically, yes, based on what's been called this evening. That should have been.
I thought any lineman, if they're the first one to touch it.
But I thought it was always an intent.
Well, he was trying to avoid the sack.
Who, the lineman?
No,
that's what I'm talking about. Intent. I'm talking about intent from the player catching the ball.
Right. Okay.
It just drilled him in that.
Regardless, it's 3rd and 10.
Drilled him in the head.
1:40, only 10 seconds off the last 2 plays.
That play was open, by the way.
Yeah, it was. So
timeout. Who?
Dunbar.
Illegal substitution. What's going on?
Dead ball. Delay a game.
Oh gosh.
So
that's
3rd
tough.
and 15. I mean, they've been really taking a lot of time getting plays in. I mean, the clock is stopped, so I get it, but I mean, like you said, there wasn't a lot of urgency at all. So 2 receivers right, to the left. Bundy in the shotgun. Young to his right. Snap, straight back to pass. He's going to throw out to the right.
Oh, he got drilled again.
Oh,
man, number 6 has been dropping passes all half.
Our secondary, dude.
It's going to have to step up next week because if Bellin Jesuit has any type of offensive or passing game, they're going to watch the film. Man, this is.
This could have been.
Yeah. It should have been 6.
He's in the proper position, and we outrun it. See, we run out.
Yes.
I just don't get it.
It's a perfect call from Lehigh, but just no execution. Yeah. That brings up 4th and 14.
But see, those are the plays that we call for. We want an out and then a post route behind it.
Behind it, it's great.
Lehigh has some really nice play calls tonight. So a little confusion on Lehigh. We're gonna delay a game again.
Or they take a timeout.
It'll be their last. So
nope, delay a game.
and you don't want to take a timeout with. The clock stop.
Doesn't matter. I would have because the 5 yards on 4th down are super important.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. I
definitely would have called.
It's now going to be 4th and 20.
Maybe they don't have timeouts. Maybe we missed one, but I thought they had one left.
Yeah.
I don't get it. They have Bundy walking all the way over to the numbers
to get the play.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to.
Right. So we got 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Richard Young in at the tailback to the left of Bundy. Snap, straight back to pass goes Bundy. He has a man, and it's going to be completed short. Hammered. No, he drops it. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Come on.
You got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. That's a perfect hit. Bundy. That's a perfect hit. That's not targeting.
I think Bundy thought that was 3rd down because he threw the under route, and he had a guy.
It still shouldn't be 1st down, right? Because it's.
No, it should be still 4th down.
It's going to be their ball. Watch this. That is a horrible call.
Oh, my gosh.
You got to be kidding me.
Did he call pass interference? Unless he called pass interference? On sportsmanlike?
How he hit him! Unbelievable.
No, they call 1st down. Why did he call 1st down Dunbar?
How is that? He threw it as soon as the guy got hit.
But he called 1st down Dunbar. He called it against Dunbar, but 1st down Dunbar. I'm so confused.
I'm confused, too, because, first of all, that was not. He threw the penalty flag as soon as he hit him, right?
But why is it Dunbar's football?
That must be the fastest unsportsmanlike conduct trash talking in the entire universe.
I guess so they're saying dead ball, right, after the play.
Coach Brown's like, they've been talking this entire game.
Well, let's reset at least. Then you can get back to it real quick. So 1:31 remaining in the game. Tigers are up 33-18. That's the important part, Kurt. Here on WWDH 93.3 and WMYE 91.9. But go ahead, Kurt.
Oh, no, I'm just watching the instruction. The guy said he was clapping over him. He threw the penalty before he even hit him.
Yes, before the helmet even came off. He threw it immediately.
This is the illegal forward pass. These are the things that, they have a tough enough job.
They do.
But you have to learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, that's tough. Well, and again, because next week is playoffs, let's hope everyone gets there. So, or in terms of just stepping it up.
But Coach Brown, he's like, what else are we supposed to do? We make a solid hit.
I don't know.
He throws the penalty flag before the guy hits the ground, and he calls unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
So we'll finish it off here they'll walk it off here, and then we'll try to finish this one.
But we can't take a knee quite yet. No, it's 4th down. Or is it?
No, he said it was 1st down Dunbar twice on the.
Which I once again.
That's what I was saying. I didn't understand why he kept saying 1st down Dunbar.
The flag came out before the end of the play.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
So it wasn't a dead ball.
No, now it's 1st down Dunbar.
Right, but you know what I'm saying?
Yes. But they called it dead ball.
I love the fact we were able to see that because it literally came out before he hit the ground.
Yes. Well, Dunbar will take a knee, and that should do it here. I'll wrap it up.
It's going to 25 seconds. We still have to kick it.
Okay.
Right?
Depends when they spot it.
I'm watching the play clock
now. It's going to be when they spot it, though.
But now it went up to 40 seconds. Look. Is it different when you take a knee?
I don't know. Again, a rule I'm going to have to look up on that.
Because it went up to 40. Now it's down to 25 inside.
I don't know.
I'm confused. I thought it was a 25-second play clock.
Yep.
But, I mean, Dunbar has to – I mean, if they're going to win playoff games, I mean, they had to have had 150 yards of penalties.
Close to it. This is the one game we didn't mark penalties, and I should have been. You're right. I mean, a lot of penalties, and not really a clean second half at all. Offensively, defensively, got some penalties called. Dimitri, put your hands down, please. Thank you.
I know, but I love the fact I get to call Coach Brown tomorrow. I always ask him about some of these really odd penalty calls. Like, a couple weeks ago, the intentional grounding, he said that there was nobody in the vicinity. And
correct.
I said it hit his feet.
Twice.
And then tonight, I want to get the explanation.
On both of them, right?
Yeah.
Definitely the second one, for sure.
And if he got an explanation from the illegal forward pass, let's go to a commercial break.
Sure,
we'll be back to
We'll wrap it up and do game balls. But Tigers win 33-18. We'll be right back on Tiger FM.
Tonight's sponsors include Joe North and the North Law Firm, Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity, GG Groceries on MLK in Fort Myers, followers of Christ Fellowship Ministries, John Tobler Construction Company, Big Will's Barbecue and Catering, Shelving and More Fort Myers, Five Guys Burgers and Fries Fort Myers, St. Mary Missionary Baptist Church, Young Life, You Were Made for This, King Sod of North Fort Myers. We thank tonight's sponsors for supporting Dunbar High School athletics right here on Tiger FM 93.3, serving your Dunbar community, and on TigerFM.com.
All right, welcome back to North Law Firm Stadium on the campus of Dunbar High School. The Tigers, Dunbar, victorious this evening, 33-18 over Lehigh. Those of you that have been watching on YouTube, we are going to go ahead and end the stream. But switch on over to Tiger FM. You're already online, so come on over to Tiger FM to listen live to the end of the